And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition.
Well, as you guys can see, I know y'all don't even have to say where A is, because I know that y'all already know where that man is at. Now, he said he'd be rolling in at 5. It's 5:02. So, I didn't want to keep y'all waiting, just in case we missed something good. But as you can see, I am not fully here. I mean, I'm here, but I am a little bit under the weather. So I am going to do my best to hang in here for 3 hours. I don't know how much energy I will have to give, but I've been resting all day to try to give y'all the best that I have, give you what I got. And that better be good enough, because it's all I got, y'all. But welcome to B&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Dang, the dogs didn't even run over here. I must not have did it right. Bone Crusher, I know you tried to come over here. They was fighting over a bone. Hey, baby. Hold on. Up here, we got the OG original mascot weighing something. Bone Crusher. And there she went, y'all. Now, Stella is over here chewing on some big old bone that she is being greedy about. So she don't even care about this little treat, and she ain't about to come say hi right now. But hopefully she will at some point throughout the show. How's everybody doing? Oh, thank you, Anthony. Oh, it's hot under these lights, y'all. Okay, so let me see what we got going on. Who is in the house? Okay, let me see, y'all. Y'all are in San Diego, home of Rey Mysterio. The mods that we have in the house tonight so far, we have House of Brutality. How you doing? Other known as Jedi sometimes. Go JB24, because you got to put the foe on it. Let's see, who else is up in the house tonight? Steven Sandridge. Then, now, forever, together. WWE and TNA. Nice, Steven. Yes. Let's see. Do we have any other mods in the house? Sophie Dophie. Hi. How you doing, OG? Triple OG. Okay, so I think those are the mods that we have in the house, and those are all the mods we need in the house right now. Y'all make sure that you are paying attention, just in case we have any crazies coming up in here, spamming and stuff. Y'all gonna have to get that. That's the whole purpose of being a mod now. I'm gonna give a shout out to the members in a second. Give Ray a little respect. 619. Okay, well, while he's just giving San Diego a shout out, we got members Aaron Drew in the house, Mason Worm in the house, Anthony in the house. Let's see. J.R. Dugan. Oh, hey, Teflon Don, the mod father. I missed you earlier. I'm sorry. That's a mod right there. How you doing, Teflon? Rickardy, his family, his city. Yeah. George Lewis, Samantha Poole. What other members are up in here? Any other members up in here, y'all? Wesley Franklin, how you doing, boo? Always a pleasure to have you here. Hey, Mr. All Days Off. That's another member. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Rickardy. Dylan Danger, yes, he is. Dawsey Chatham, T-Man. Look at all this family up in here. I miss A too. I miss A too. All right, so CW41, how you doing? I'm not mad at Ray's yellow shoes, y'all. I got some yellow shoes myself. Hey, you was over here being all stingy with your bone. That's why you didn't get one of these. And now you want to try and come and take it from her? Huh? Stella, that's not how that works. Come here, Stella. Come up here. Okay, Bone Crusher, you already got one. Go to your other one. Come here, Stella. Say hello to the people. Come on. Come here. Stella, come here. Come here. Come on. People want to see you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, goodness. You didn't even get up here, really. What you scared for? It is going to be a good Royal Rumble. He is not lying. You can't keep saying you're doing it for Eddie every time. You did it for Eddie that one time. Know what I mean? Okay. So Fareed Saheed, how you doing? Tyrell Breed, Black Panther Gaming. How are y'all doing? Let me see. Who else is up in here? Justin Holland Crane. No, you're not. Because you wouldn't have did it. Because you wouldn't have did it, fool. Mentirosa. What's up, official AJH, who should be sitting in this chair doing what I'm doing? Did he say it's never been a cigarette? What's up, J-Man? That you stole. That you stole. Oh, goodness gracious, KO. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, A is home. Y'all see how it's just lighting up back here? Hey, CJ LaChapelle. Ain't nobody gonna challenge you. You ain't a real champion. Be what? Yeah, Darcy, it was awesome, huh? That's right, Samantha. He stole it. But you ain't no champion. Yeah, you ain't no champion. And you need to iron your shirt. But. So did we, when we eventually saw it. I need you to take a Xanax, KO. Smoke some tweed or something. You got to chill, homie. Woo-hoo! Oh! You ought to do a 619. You ain't. I was gonna say he ain't gonna sit there and let you 619 him. Actually, I think Dominic is more over than you are, KO. If we being real. How dare you say I'm like Dominic? Dominic, that's so funny. Ooh, I like that hot pink on her. She should have had some hot pink in her braid. That would have been so cute. You can't call her B. I'm B. You right, House of Brutality. That's so cute. Okay, Candice, y'all need to coordinate. If you trying to be her sidekick, you can't clash walking next to her. I don't like that. No, she wasn't barking at Roman, Sophie Dophie. You ain't getting no more. Go chew on your bone. No. No. Let it be, girl. Let it be. Go chew your bone. Where's it at? Go chew on it. You know, okay, look. No, you have, go over there with your bones. Where are your stuff at? Okay, here, Mr. A is in the house.
The champ is here! The champ is here.
The champ was already here. He's right here in my chair, but you're here too now.
Okay. Good to see everybody. All right, thank you very much. Woo! What's going on, people? Hold on. Oh, what? Love you?
I hit you with the hat.
You did. What's going on, everybody? So good to see you guys. Thank you so much for your indulgence. As you already know, traffic is a biznitch. We don't be cussing up in here. It's a family show. But it's good to see everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining AB Convos
Wrestling Edition.
We got the channel mascots over here. What's up, everybody? I know you got the shouts. I was up in there. I was in the chat. Thank you guys so much. We're going to change his background because I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But that's neither here nor there.
What? When did that happen?
I mean, I saw you turned, you looked back at it. And then you turned away. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
You did. I'll show you.
I wasn't looking at that. Because was it not SmackDown at first?
What?
I put Cody up there first.
I know, it was.
And then it just
changed.
switched? Oh, how
Then you look
bizarre.
back. You don't recall? I'll show you. She's not well. I'm going to do a quick change, and here we go. Bam. Okay.
Oh, you know why I looked back? I looked back because I was looking for the cursor, and I didn't pay any attention to what was on the back screen. Oh, that's so funny.
Bam. And it's changed just like that.
I was looking for the cursor. My bad.
Yeah, the cursor went over there. But that's okay. What did I miss?
So Ricky Starks.
Is Ricky Starks here? Is he here? Because I feel like you...
You didn't miss anything. Rey Mysterio came out because it's his hometown there in San Diego.
Did he talk about Dirty Tom?
He did, because KO
son.
came out and interrupted him and said, I believe you're going to win, and when you do, you could challenge me for this belt. And he was like, you're not the champion. I'm no disrespect. KO flipped out, and he's like, calm down, man. First Drew, now you're acting delusional like my son Dominic. And then KO got pissed off, swung on him, but of course Rey was ready.
Acting delulu.
Yeah, so Rey gave him a few licks, and then KO rolled out the ring before he was delivered the 619. He ducked it.
Booyaka!
Yeah.
That was a text home for a buddy of mine. I don't know if he's in here, David Ponce. But you got the regular shouts out of the way?
I got all shouts out of the way, baby.
And my baby sister? Mwah!
Hey, baby sister.
That's
No,
what I'm
I
talking
was
about.
waiting for you to come in for that.
Love you, baby sis.
Love you, baby sister. Because I don't always know if she's in here or not. So
Yeah,
I
I know.
usually wait for you to tell me.
I see you, J-Man. I can dig it, sucker!
Sucker.
Let me tell you something, man. Zilla Fatu got that work by Booker T 5 times. You understand that? And he's going to think twice before he went ahead and challenged that man again.
Oh, but you also missed Bianca and Naomi backstage talking about any lead on what happened to Jade. No, girl, no. But so sorry about last week. We're going to head out there. But can you wrap up your braids so that don't happen again? So there you go.
Okay, see what we got here.
They're on their way out to the ring.
Ooh, sound problems.
That was them, not us.
Check it out.
Why
It's
you walking like you got something up your butt?
Cody Rhodes. I just want you to heal up, get well,
Why is he not healed? What happened?
and I'll deal with my son Dominic.
Did you eat that other one too? Dang, girl. And she took that bone back. They're fighting over this bone.
I got to be honest with you. Nick Aldis looks a little bit like Jack Nicholson's Joker in that purple suit.
They're both wearing a purple suit.
Did I miss something? Did I miss the memo? Should I get me a purple suit?
Sure.
I could rock it at work. You know, I ain't got to wear this. You know, I can rock something else. I can do it. I can pull it off.
What are they saying?
He's being so difficult. All right, check it out. We got the tag team right here. I'm going to tell you right now, Nia Jax in this ring looking good.
Nia Jax is going one-on-one. I don't think are they doing a tag match?
Oh, it's a tag team match right here going against
Is
the
it?
tag team champions, that being the EST
Oh,
WWE
gotcha.
and Naomi. They about to feel the glow.
Yeah, I need them to not clash that much. If you don't come out clashing like that, they should have had a conversation about who was wearing what colors.
I mean,
'cause
technically speaking, they're not even a real team.
I don't care. You don't come out looking like that.
Let's go.
I'm amazing. I'm
Don't have me twerking again.
amazing.
CJ LaChapelle, come on now. It was Nia Jax. We should be booing Tiffany Stratton, huh? For turning her back on her mentor, huh? There was a mentor-protege relationship. Is this the first super chat of the night right here? Starting off right by the Teflon Don, the Mod Father. Evening A and B. Yams are present, A.
Oh,
You know what to do. Hit the music. Oh, can I get to the yams? Come on. Sweet yams, show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Come on. And can I get to the yams? That's Can I Get to the Yams? Special request by the Teflon Don right here on A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. WKBZ, the business.
WKBZ. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Teflon Don.
Sophie Dophie, you are not nice.
But nice enough. Sophie Dover said, hit the like, subscribe, huh? Coming with the fam. Come on now. Thank you, OG. Now, I'm going to tell you right now.
No, CW41, but she could at least coordinate color-wise.
A Different World, the TV show, it's coming to Netflix. No kidding. We were just talking about that the other day.
Really?
As a matter of fact, that's actually really cool. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. All right, Teflon Don, another super chat right up in here. Circle, message, Nia is still my queen to be. That's sung badly, intentionally. If you all know Coming to America, my man was off key throughout that whole song. Queen to be.
Sure. No, I'm just playing.
Totally free from infection.
Wow.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anybody that watch Coming to America, the bell is rung.
Hey, Shamanica, how you doing?
Wow, she went right in for family. Nia Jax over here taking it to Naomi. And look at this,
Chris
look at this.
Wrestling Views, how
What up,
you
Chris
doing?
Wrestling Views? We got Michael Dimitrescu up in the building. How are you, Michael? Now look at this right here, huh? I like this fit on Nia Jax. She's gotten in better shape. She's got a glow about her. Should she replace Naomi in the glow?
No.
Huh?
It ain't that type of glow player.
Is Nia Jax amazing? I mean, I think she might be.
And there goes the braid. It could not stay up in the thing.
McDowell. See, Steven Sandridge knows about it. You got to get McDowell's. Come on, Steven. You're a real one. Giovanni Reyes with the super chat right here. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are safe. And yesterday was my birthday. I'm 27 years old. Heart emoji, you guys. Happy birthday. Absolutely incredible.
That's awesome.
We got a birthday song for you. Let me go ahead and hit that key. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey! Happy birthday to
Happy
Giovanni Reyes.
birthday.
Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. Did you get some cake?
Yes,
Did you celebrate?
Giovanni.
Look at this right here. Yeah! EST just tossed out Candice LeRae like a bag of trash. Did y'all see how cute the channel mascots are?
Hey,
This got
Juju
a fresh
Butter.
cut. They're looking adorable.
She didn't really get up here too much.
Come here.
Come here. She acting like she's scared to get up here. Come here.
Stella Rose. Come on.
Look at her. She's like, you giving out treats again? Look at her.
Wow, I'm not giving out no treats. It ain't that kind of party.
Look at her. Trying to open the thing. Did you see her try to open the thing?
How many they had? They had one each, right?
Uh-oh, she came and took your bone. They're fighting over this bone.
What's that doing in here anyway?
I didn't realize she brought it in here. Bone Crusher brought it in here.
Oh my gosh. There's this, I don't know what it is. They are, here, Bone Crusher. Then you can go get the bone afterwards. Here you go.
You want me to take it?
Yeah. I don't know. It's got buried somewhere. All right, everybody. Good to see you guys. So, B, how you feeling?
Why is Roman? Roman was not down when I left.
He was down when you left. I will show you at the 25-minute and 40-second mark. I will show you. I'm going to text it and I'm going to show you. You know, she always be thinking I'm doing something to Roman Reigns.
Hey, Cameron Valencia.
Minute. There you go.
Hey, Denisha Lane. I'm not dumb.
What is the what?
I have a connection. I know when you put your hands on
I
him.
got no connection with Roman Reigns. Just because you put your hands on him, he should have pressed charges.
Wow.
He should have pressed charges.
Wow.
I know I would have. Like, Ain't that kind of party.
Roman saw that Solo was coming back tonight and fell over. Steven, I'm going to give you that because that's really funny.
Juju Butter called Nia Jax a Big Mac Nia Jax.
You
I
better
ain't mad.
listen to Dylan
I like
Danger.
it, man. Hey, Denisha Lane, what up? Got money on book. I said, that's hilarious. Did I get him?
Jody Bennett.
Woo! What up, Jody?
I thought we were going to do it together.
Well, it happens right after you got to say it. You go, Jody Bennett. Woo! It's a cadence to it. Watch. Jody Bennett. Woo! You got to be up on it, dog. You guys to be up on it.
I was just making sure you was paying attention. You was in the middle of something else. I didn't want to do it without
Was your
you.
mama paying attention? Was your mama paying attention?
You're getting real froggy tonight.
What you finna do? She ain't gonna do nothing. Ow! What the freak?
And that's for Roman, too.
You have no evidence that Roman Reigns was harmed in any way, shape, or form during this broadcast. Man. All right. What is she? The Poison Pixie or whatever she calls herself? Although she doesn't come out with the wings anymore. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think if Candice LeRae applied herself, she could lift and launch the EST. It's all about center of gravity. Huh? She could do it. I'll tell you what she's doing right now. She keep pulling that braid. You're not going to be doing that to me. You're not going to be getting me bald. I'm going to tell you that right now. That was not a good swing, Anthony. That was not a good swing. Wow. No evidence. Exactly. You know what? This is what I'm talking about. Justice for AJ. Hashtagged it. So says House of Brutality.
You know what, Jedi? Let me tell you something. You've been a little too on the attack Roman train with him lately. All right, I got my eye on you too.
Tranquilo. Tag. Nia Jax is coming into the ring right now. She's trying to. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, just Alex. You know what? Just
now.
Alex. Let me wish you some luck. Mwah. Good luck on your
This
date.
is what I'm saying. My man don't need luck. That's just Alex. You know who you talking to, son? Okay. This man. He's dripping in gold and he's oozing machismo.
All right.
Just Alex, thank you very much, brother, for being in here and showing some love. I hope you have a good time on that date. So are you, just Alex, are you going to be... No, you won't be live tonight for SmackDown Review. Okay.
Brandon Thomas,
Okay.
that's funny.
I got you. Enjoy yourself, brother. Thank you for showing up in here and giving some love. That's right. He got that Riz. Yay, yay. Go ahead and get it, nephew.
Nephew.
Yay, yay. Look at that right there. Bianca Belair taking out Nia Jax, but cannot get the cover. Cannot get the cover. She had it. That was she launched herself off of there nicely, though. I like the form. Be like a Olympic judge. Excellent form. It's just a shame that she's got a low center of gravity with all that junk in the trunk. She can't quite get the spin and rotation that she wants to. Naomi over there.
I got to tell you, if I did something like that, I would have ripped both hamstrings in half.
Pulled a rock.
How she
Tore it right off the bone. Tore it right off the bone. 2.5 hours. You know what? I think 2.5 hours for a Raw is a good middle ground. Not too short, not too long, just enough to give us what we need. The thing that I like about Monday Night Raw is there's no pressure. Like, okay, we're about to go to the next show. If they want to extend it to 2 hours and 31 minutes, they can. I'm good with it. It's just a little difficult to know how to plan, so we just kind of have to plan for ourselves to be 3 hours in and we should be good to go.
So I just want to say the fact that the Hill commentator said that Naomi is the nicest person in the locker room makes me feel like that they are trying to set it up to be her.
Okay.
Even
All
more.
Right.
Because why would the Hill commentator make that comment?
We ready to say this now? We ready to say this? Naomi, you're a rat.
But like I said, I really like the idea of it being Naomi and Bayley together.
And I like Naomi. I never thought that she would be a rata. Okay? I like her.
Hey, you got to expand.
Bang! Oh,
Oh! Oh, my.
But still, kick out at 2. Nia Jax just crushed Bianca Belair, dude.
Jeez.
Her whole body could just
convulse.
It's a lot of women coming down there. Okay, careful. You about to have a wardrobe situation, sister. Sister girl. Come on, pull him up. Pull him up. Tez is watching. You don't want Tez to talk about this. Don't be giving nobody a free show.
Bianca ain't never had nobody's wardrobe malfunction.
She always had a wardrobe malfunction. I'm telling you right now.
She makes her own stuff. She knows what she's doing.
Look at this. Look at this. Nia Jax coming in here.
Oh!
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I look at Candice, it's like, I don't know if
There
I
goes
would
my
like that.
patented leg drop, dude. Tag. Naomi coming in. She got Candice LeRae up. Drops it like a bad habit.
Gosh, to just drop somebody on their spine like that. Dang.
There you go. Tag team champions are your winner. And look at them. They're dressed alike. See, here's what's going to happen. Okay? And y'all cannot convince me otherwise. Jade Cargill's going to come up in here. She's going to be pissed about this. I've been replaced. You ain't called. You ain't text. Pigeon carrier. Smoke signal. Nothing.
Pigeon
I ain't
carrier.
heard from you in a dog's age. You understand? And I've been replaced with her, and then it's going to come out that it was Naomi that took out.
Maybe we'll see her come back when
Jade
they
Cargill.
defend those titles next week. Or not next week on NXT. That's, next week. I didn't know what day it was for a second.
You came up here. Hi, Stella Rose.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
How you doing? Oh, my gosh, dude. Come on. AEW pulled Ray Phoenix's stuff off of the AEW shop. You want to talk about just some pettiness? You got to be kidding me, dog. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. All this is going to do is to serve to fuel that fire when he's finally released from his contract. When you let my Cameron go. They just going to use this. He need to come on. I cannot wait for this man to come on over here, man. That is some petty nonsense. What you doing that for? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I will. You can't hear us. Hold on. I like you choose commentary, so I'm going to stay on your channel tonight. Thank you, Juju Butter.
Thank you, Juju.
We're going to try to give you a little more color commentary. Thank you so much. We're on commercial break. A&B Combos Wrestling Edition is here in your building, folks. And we just saw the EST of WWE and the Glow Naomi take it to the team of Nia Jax. She's still your queen, though. She may not be the champion, but she's still the queen.
But she don't ever come out with her crown on or with the nothing about it. They just dropped it.
They kind of dropped
it. If it let me get. I don't walk around with a crown, a scepter, and a robe every day. You ain't got to tell me.
That's why I like the Macho King, because he had the crown, he had the scepter. It was toit. He used that scepter as a weapon. I like a heel queen, and she should be coming out with that crown adorned on her head.
Yep, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Your queen to be. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't never lied.
Oh, Three Kings has finally arrived. Where you been at, Three Kings?
What up, Three Kings? That's our Puppy Child champion, mid-card champion, George Lewis. Very interesting question you're asking here about Bayley. First off, I'm still not 100% sure why Bayley decided to show up. I don't know what the long-term play is here. If it does involve Roxanne Perez in some way and her coming over here to the main roster, then it would make sense. I think that would be good if we want to give Roxanne this exposure, because clearly we saw in NXT, you have an NXT women's tag team, now the number one contenders for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, because, they done dumped the NXT women's tag titles in the trash and picked them back up. So if you're trying to get eyes on the product, and it seemed like you are, the fact that for the first time ever, you had The Rock, the great one, coming to NXT, you really are trying to get eyes on that product.
Right.
So now you brought Bayley down here to cut a promo. It might be good. I can see definitely Roxanne Perez on the main roster at this point. I think she feels like a SmackDown superstar to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? She feels like a SmackDown superstar. So I'm all right with it. But what I don't want to see, and I'm sick of seeing this, I don't want to see just the NXT stars in the audience. You know what I mean? I want to see some interaction. Like you've had Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes in the same show, in the same time, but you had no interaction. Knowing good and well their history in NXT.
Right.
They should have had some kind of something backstage. Somebody should have came out of Nick Aldis's office. Something should have been said. That is how you get eyes on the product. You know what I mean? But missed opportunity.
Yeah. Three Kings has a super chat.
Missed opportunity. Here we go. Three Kings. Jade didn't get the message in a bottle. Went to the wrong beach. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, when she comes back, I'm going to tell you who is going to get the message. Bianca, Belair, Naomi. Huh? It's going to come out. When Naomi takes that, when they try to make good and try to be cool, try to be a trifecta, a three-way, and you usually got to pay double for that kind of action, Cotton, she's going to take that belt. She's going to clock Jade Cargill over the head.
Oh, look, see what they're doing.
Here we go. Hold on. Bayley's right here with Byron. Hold on. Sold out crowd. I'm really liking her hair color on her. I really like Bayley's hair. So Bayley's got this nice color. Wearing an 85 jacket. I'm digging this. She's in an empty arena talking to Byron.
Yeah, I actually was trying to get my hair purple, and it wouldn't take. I would actually have to go to the salon to get it done.
Yeah, you do. And she did not. Thank you. And that's all I've been saying. Bayley just said, I don't feel like I lived up to my potential as the WWE champion. And I've been saying that all along. People were coming for me in the chat. That's reality. Oh, Rickety, they had a great match last week. Great match.
She's willing to turn on her best friend to get to the tippy top, as she says. And a part of me kind of respects that, but the other...
Yeah, because you are turncoat too. Can't trust you. Can't trust it. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Can't trust it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How many people she stabbed in the back?
Hey, Aaron Drew. How you doing, love?
To get ahead. What up, Aaron Drew?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I catch up in the chat here. I miss Queen Zelina too.
You know what, Aaron Drew? I don't know that AEW is on its last leg. I think that's a stretch. Obviously it wasn't doing what it used to be doing, but now that they have the Hurt Business there, I mean, the Ricochet and Swerve thing is going well. Just because a few things aren't going well, I wouldn't say they're on their last leg.
Look who's here. No threats detected.
That's hilarious.
Pick up Secret Service. Your U.S. champ.
My Secret Curvis. I love it.
Oh, she's about to take off the earring. She's about to take off the bamboos.
She doesn't have bamboo on. I do.
Called her a mall cop. Speak on it. Speak on it, B-Fab.
Look at B-Chin all happy.
B-Fab just got spicy. I like it, man.
Wow. Liking that.
Ooh, I like this outfit Jimmy got on. I like this.
Did they not pay the light bill?
I love that. The no yeet. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Still being himself. I can appreciate that. Yeah, I'm liking this fit right here. I'm liking this fit. Liking the shoes. Everything is matching. Looking clean. My boy looking clean. But it still ain't no Jey Uso music. Uso! I mean, come on. What up,
You
Sean?
and Steven just gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
I know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Which, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, we're doing a podcast tomorrow.
Yes. I mean, yes. I'll probably be there. It's gonna be filmed tomorrow. It's booked. I'm gonna go to bed as soon as we're done. I'll just go straight to sleep. Take some medicine.
All right, so we're going to be filming our podcast. For those that don't know, now you know. Your boy A, your girl B. We are joined by none other than the wrestling historian, Stephen Sandridge. We are doing our A and B Combos Wrestling podcast. We talk about different subjects that we don't really get into too much here in the live. I believe we're going to be, tomorrow, I think we're going to be talking about the Netflix era. The Rock's confusion. I'm kind of confused what's going on. So yeah, I think we're gonna kick that off, and it's gonna go wherever it's gonna go. Might drop in a little AEW in there. Talk about that. Conversation might get a little spicy.
And if B isn't well enough to go, Steven and A will still have the podcast because you don't need three people.
Enough to go.
Okay, but you don't need three people on a podcast.
Okay, well now I don't need to go. It can just be Steven's show. There is no A without B, and there is no B without A.
I was doing the show without you for a good 10 minutes.
Hey, big dog. What can I tell you? LA traffic. But you held it down up top. Woo! Love
Not
it.
according to Sophie Dovey.
Love it. BFAB is actually much better than we give her credit for. She's
hope
been in the
she
ring
looks good tonight.
getting it on, so I'm not mad at it. And you got that right, Sophie Dovey. Booker T. Hold on. Let me. Oh, you're not gonna blow no. Oh, you are gonna blow no. Okay.
No.
Clear? We're clear?
Yeah.
We're clear. Yeah, I said it earlier. Booker T did defeat Zilla.
With the help of others.
Zilla want to go ahead and run his mouth, huh? And then what happened? What happened? The Harlem Heat singed his arse. Huh?
Thank you, Michael.
G.I. Bro broke him in half.
Tell him, Michael. Tell him.
What? Somebody telling me something? Oh, how's the kitty? CJ wants to ask. How is Kitty Ortega?
You know what? Her name is officially Delilah Ortega.
Delilah?
Yeah, which I thought was hilarious. She comes down and looks around, and she's getting along, like, doing her thing. She's fine. She's fitting in at home now. She was scared, and we had to kind of keep her separated before, but she's doing good.
Yeah, she got that big kitten energy. We're gonna talk about that name. I'm still gonna she's gonna be Kitty Ortega to me. We can go Delilah Kitty Ortega, but Delilah. What kind of name is that for a cat? I'm gonna talk about that.
I don't know. She's been changing it every day, so what do I know? It was Clouds Ortega.
Jimmy's theme is for riding in the car. All right, you know what, Steven? You know what? I'm gonna do it. When we're driving to the podcast tomorrow, I'm gonna bump that in the car. Let's just see. Let's see how it feels. Because now you've got me kind of. I hooked up with the podcast. Thank you, Rickardy. Thank you very much. There was a small hiatus. But we're going to be back. And that's what I'm talking about. House Brutality says there's no A and B comps without B or A.
Wow. All right.
Well, she's doing the best she can.
You have a kitty named Penny. Oh, you know what? One of our daughters has a kitty named Penny, too.
Penny?
Mm-hmm. That's one of the names. Penny and Lily are the cats at Lele's house.
Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. We're so WCW. That's fine, but G.I. Bro broke down Zilla. He had no
Hey,
defense.
Thomas Salas, you're there at SmackDown. That's awesome.
Okay, where are you? Can we see you in
Where
the
you at?
audience?
Yeah.
Get the A&B Convo sign. Hold it up high. Chipper. Him with the Atlanta Braves Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. I like that, CJ. Chipper.
I had seen the A&B Convo sign that I think Isabella was the one who had made it, but like it wasn't a story, so I couldn't take a screenshot of it because I wanted to share it, but it wasn't a photo, it was a story. I couldn't take a screenshot of it when she had went.
All right. Okay, CJ, no, who's in the audience?
Really, Rickety? I
Thomas
guess
Salas?
Penny is a popular name for a cat. Yes.
All right, Thomas, where you at, big dog?
Salas, maybe Salise? Is that how you say your name? Salise?
Where you at, big dog? All right, place your bets, folks. Place your bets. Who do you got for this win? We got Carmelo Hayes coming up right now. Jimmy Uso's already in the ring.
You know what,
Who you
Aaron
got?
Drew? The women have been booked much better lately, actually.
The women have been booked great.
Yeah.
You know, we're giving them a little more time to shine. I can appreciate it. Uh-oh. Hold on now. Are they still playing his music?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Big Jim. Why you gotta be talking to him like that, though?
Let me lace them up.
Almost sneezed. I kind of like the glasses.
Yeah, Jimmy's like, all right, let me do that, nephew.
My money, this is a tough match, but I'm going to say that Melo's going to win this.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, well, if he's going to be hitting like that, yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing much of nothing.
Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to, look. Oh, ho, got out of the way. Yeah, see, we're getting a little too much tomfoolery going on right now. You know, I kind of feel like right now Jimmy is having to rebuild himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he's trying to rebuild himself, I don't want him to lose because then he really is just going to be the one trying to keep up with everybody else.
I mean, I hate to say this, but the reality is he waffled. He sabotaged his own self.
I know.
He tried to
That's
protect
why
his brother.
he needs to be rebuilt now.
He turned. I mean, I don't know. You're gonna start with a good outfit. I'll give you that, but I don't know about the rest of it. Okay, well, let's talk about it, Sophie Dopey. Let's talk about it. Corey Graves. Who want to talk about it? What up, J-Man? Huh? Who want to talk about it? Who want to talk about it? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, CW41. Yeah, CJ, I'm on the fence with the shirt of the refs. Honestly, I prefer the black and white stripe. I mentioned that last week. It's not a bad looking shirt. I mean, I guess I'll get used to it. It's going to be what it's going to be. I got no choice. But yeah, I prefer the black and white striped shirts. But yeah, let's talk about Corey Graves. Corey Graves sent out that tweet. I'm sure everybody here saw it. He has something to say about his demotion, if you want to call it that, from the main roster down to NXT. My thought on this is that while I understand he could be a little salty about that, he probably more than likely felt like he was never going to have to sit a commentary again with Booker T. And if you looked, they were not sitting side by side at all. Okay? Now, he tweets, he says, I got a lot to say, see you on NXT, and guess who was not at NXT?
Yep, exactly.
Huh? You think you're going to go ahead and put your whole company on blast like that and you just going to show up to work? Nah.
Nah.
That's not how it goes, player. Okay, you know, Triple H and Shawn Michaels like, hey, take off that headset. Let me holler at you real quick. Go home. Hang on. Unmuted. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. I can understand that you're frustrated. I don't know what he thought was going to happen by tweeting out like that. You basically called out your company. I don't know what he thought to gain. Quite frankly, NXT don't need him. Don't need him. I have nothing against him as a commentator. Okay, it's more so who he is as a person. You got an issue with somebody like Booker T. You got an issue with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay. You're not famous enough for your own job. I mean, you're good at what you do.
Oh, gosh. Steven, say what Steven said, because that is the truth.
Corey confused social media with the group chat.
No, that's not that part. That too, though. I said,
Was it before
he
that or
said
after
Corey
that?
Graves is not CM Punk. He does not get to drop unscripted pipe bombs. Amen to that.
I mean, and even that came with consequences and repercussions. Okay, you can't just do that and then ain't nothing gonna happen to your player. You know, it don't go down like that. So I'm just saying, what did you think was gonna happen? You know, like you were really gonna put a tweet out like that and you're just gonna show up to work, sit down at the announce table,
Right.
and be like, let's do this? Nah,
Yeah.
Playboy. Nah. And I get it. I know you got something to say, but now you talked yourself out of a job. Now you at home.
Well, he didn't get fired.
I didn't say he got fired.
Yeah, but he wasn't there that night.
He wasn't there on Tuesday. Juju Butter, you know, AEW getting it together. Look, I'm gonna tell you their problem right now. Their problem is that I think it was Samantha Poole who called him Tony McMahon or whatever the name was, the combination. Basically, the issue with Vince McMahon is that you couldn't tell Vince McMahon nothing. you could have a conversation with him about some stuff, but ultimately it was his decision. And he did all kinds of wacky, crazy. We went through some real rough periods in the WWE all because of Vince McMahon. And that's just what he wanted to do. You had the script. He would come in there, rip it up right beforehand and just do what he wanted to do. And some of the most inane decisions I'd ever seen. Mm-hmm. We're seeing a lot of that with Tony Khan. Tony Khan's also a person. You've got a lot of people around you, a lot of EVPs and yes men and whatever, but ultimately it's Tony Khan's decision. And you can't tell Tony Khan nothing. Just like you couldn't tell Vince McMahon nothing. And I had hoped that he would have learned better, seeing what is going on. He watches the competition like nobody's business. You know he does. Mm-hmm. And you would have thought and hoped that he would have been like, I'm going to steer this Titanic in the opposite direction of all that nonsense. And instead, he's doing exactly what Vince did and just doing it his way. And he's running the ship into the ground. Can they turn it around? Of course. But so long as it is going in this direction with him at the helm, as is, no. 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 What they need like a Rock who's going to come in here and be like, look, you're not messing up my money.
Yeah.
Okay? Vince McMahon was over there, and you know good old DJ had conversations. It was like, look, I love Vince. He gave me my start. The man is poisoned. He's got to go. So what are we doing here? We got a $5 billion deal on the table.
Yeah, and Michael, I agree with you on the pay-per-view thing. We do not like going to AEW pay-per-views because nobody wants to sit there for 5 hours. It's just, that's not even realistic.
Yeah, AEW shows are a little rough to sit through. Feed me more. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Steven Sandrich, come on, big dog.
Oh.
Come on, big dog. You ain't got to go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give it to you. Circle message. You have to be both a good commentator and be good with your broadcast partner. Corey's good, but isn't the favorite partner of any lead commentator. Pat, Wade, and Booker are all better broadcast partners. Hashtag facts. Facts. Okay? Example. Good old JR, Jerry the King Lawler. He had a problem with Booker T. There's no mystery about that. It was what it was.
Wow.
That's how I feel about it. But I like what you said there. Good super chat. Thank you very much for that, Steven.
Yes, thank you, Steven.
That's right, spitting facts up in here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Steven said, let me drop some gospel on you. Okay, I said it. That's wrestling gospel, by the way, not actual gospel.
Wrestling good news?
Yeah. Let me drop some wrestling gospel on you. That's exactly right, Sophie Dopey. That's exactly right. And he didn't like it. He didn't like the way Booker T talked. He had an issue with Booker T. So he didn't speak the proper Queen's English. You've got a problem with Booker T, eh? Something you want to say about it, mate? Are you in the same league with Hulk Hogan and Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Yes. He didn't want to be with no one speaking Ebonics. You know that's the truth.
I mean, I'm just saying, but I'm not saying. The brain of Gorilla Monsoon, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And, yeah, don't forget I was on the announce team as well, sitting next to Vince McMahon. Oh, yeah. Dig it.
You know what sucks about that is that that's not an easy voice to keep up. Ain't no way you want to do that on commentary all night.
Freak out.
Oh,
Jimmy had the
come
cover.
on, Jimmy.
All right, good matchup right now. Nobody's getting the better of anybody else, but right now we just had a near fall. Jimmy dropped Carmelo Hayes, threw him up like
Jimmy
a baby.
Didn't get it. Jimmy's tired.
Jimmy couldn't get the cover.
Jimmy's getting up. Everybody's cheering Jimmy. Come
Okay.
on, Jimmy.
Do I see you, Thomas? Where's the sign at? What section are you in? Are you in 20B, 20C, 20A?
Oh! Jimmy got knocked out. Oh!
Two,
Jimmy
Carmella can't
kicked
get it done.
out.
First 48. You like watching the first 48, right?
No, not anymore.
No. When's the last time you took some meds?
I took some earlier. I didn't want to take some right before because I didn't want to be out of it. I wanted to take it like right at the end so I could go to sleep because I need
Did
to
you
take
see
the
my
night
last
meds.
text about your cataracts?
About my, I don't know.
You see my last text about them cataracts?
No.
Okay. Ooh, big super kick
my
right there.
gosh.
Melo's down. Got a cover. No. I thought that was a 3. Wow.
That was a heck of a kick.
Why don't you go ahead and take some now? Maybe get some. Hang on. 1 second. Are we going 3 hours today? The SmackDown 3 hours? Ooh. Melo just caught the business end of it.
40
Kick out.
minutes of commercials. You ain't lying, Juju Butter. You ain't lying.
Uso got a spear on him,
No, I'm sick. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
which doesn't make any sense. You were sick, then you were not, then you were sick. I don't understand.
When the fires were happening, remember I was really, really congested and my sinuses were acting up.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jacob Fatu looking like a freaking...
Oh.
Okay, this is how it ends. He looked like freaking Jason or something, like some kind of psychotic...
Right? You might as well put a ski mask on this fool.
Man scared the mess out of me just standing there staring like that. Uh-oh. Got him. Temu Bloodline just took out Jimmy Uso. Jacob Fatu, Tomotonga.
Dude,
Now, if I were Melo, I'd be a little upset.
he need to go to hair club for men if he gonna keep doing his dreads like that.
He just lost the match. Uh-oh.
They ain't saying they didn't do that for you, fool.
Jacob Fatu just clothesline.
He's like,
Carmelo
don't touch
Hayes.
me. That wasn't for you, homie.
Equal opportunity destroyer.
For real.
But
Nobody's
he acknowledged
here.
him. He acknowledged him, though. Man, let me tell you something. Jimmy needs some friends. Jimmy just slid out the ring. Only person left in there, Temu Bloodline and Carmelo Hayes. And here comes Solo Sikoa.
You know what? I wish Samoa Joe was still in WWE so I
this
could
would've
see,
been
like,
great.
I would love to see him
Yeah.
and Jacob Fatu. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would have been great. That would have been great. Hey, Samantha Poole's in the house. Big super chat by Samantha Poole. What up? TK. TK is a very petty child.
Child.
I'm not going to put a D on that. Just a child. Wait a minute. Oh, this looks like an interesting movie. Flight Risk. I like that. All right, TK is a very petty child that doesn't know how to run the company. There's always some type of drama going on. Pay-per-view long as hell. People are eventually going to leave AEW to WWE. AEW is losing fans. You ain't wrong. Now, you have your loyalists no matter what. People that's going to ride or die with AEW till it's in the ground.
Yeah.
But let's be honest here, man. It wasn't that long ago. NXT, AEW, head-to-head. What happened? NXT ran to a whole other night. Okay? And now look what happens. You fast forward a little bit, and Rampage, no more.
Yeah.
It should have been Collision too. No more. All right?
Yeah.
He's running it into the ground, and he doesn't need to. It shouldn't be this way. We want good, healthy competition. We want people coming from over here. But if you're going to act crazy and hold people hostage, then you're going to take somebody's merch off the shelf?
Yeah.
What purpose does that serve? Pettiness. Nonsense. I don't like it.
Petty nonsense.
Now, if Malachi Black returns, I'm going to feel some type of way, just a smidgen for Buddy Matthews. Because I like them together. I like the House of Black. I like what they had going on over there. But that's going to be very, very telling. Very telling. Tony Khan's got deep pockets. So if he wants to keep you, he'll pay you good money. And I'm sure he would want to pay him good money. It's not like House of Black was a bum team. Like, they invested in them. They had good matches. But if we genuinely see him back in WWE, to me, that says a lot.
Well, he was in the middle of telling a story when he left. And his wife is over here. I mean, and it's the show people watch. Regardless of how much you're getting paid, you'd like to be watched.
Do you?
Don't you want to be watched?
Once upon a time, you didn't. You didn't want to be on camera. You didn't want to be the center of attention.
I'm not a WWE star, my love.
You are, to me.
Oh.
Because this is the closest you're ever going to get. Okay? You understand that? You'll never get that close to Roman Reigns again.
Are you okay?
I promise you that.
Are you all right?
I promise you that. Big super chat by Samantha Poole. Thank you very much. I like what you said right there. I like what you said. Yep. Samantha speaking some facts. A lot of for those in the back.
So I was going to say that.
All right, Steven, we got you.
What?
He's got to step out.
I was going to say that right now we have a new puppy chow champion, which is Steven Sandridge so far, but then Samantha Poole just did another little super chat. And so actually Samantha Poole is currently in the lead for the mid-card title.
She dropped a little another something over here. Right here, she says, it all started when Cody left AEW to WWE. And let's think about that. You formed a company to be the antithesis of what was going on over here, the anti-WWE. And so for this man to leave, right there, that said a lot.
Yeah.
That said a
wow.
lot. Wow, Solo got nothing to say. He just threw down the microphone.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you leaving?
Oh, wow. Solo Sikoa walking out. Jacob and Tama like,
Right.
I love you, Solo. Come back. I love you. See? He's looking at him like, oh, wait. They look down at the mic. Somebody going to grab the mic? Oh, hold on. Jacob Fatu getting the mic. Thank you, Samantha Poole, for that super chat. Our new Puppy Chow champion.
Yes. Thank you.
Hate.
I mean, no lies detected.
He said, I give a damn? And he said, I don't. Shut the hell. Listen to this man. Yeah, you scare me a little bit.
So wait a minute. So it became
Oh,
about,
LA Knight coming out right now.
but it became about him instead of Solo. Solo left. Are we about to just have a Jacob on his own? Because I'm not mad at that.
Okay, why get in there with no chair, no kendo, no nothing?
Oh, this ain't gonna go well for you, fool. Nah, player.
LA Knight just snuck in there. Oh, this is where it all goes south right here. Numbers game, and there you go. Blam. LA Knight, what are you thinking? I like that. Solid hits to his head, though. Hold on. Music just hit. Is the monster among monsters? Braun Strowman.
All right.
That big SOB coming up in here. Let's get these guys. Let's get them going. Tonga flew the top rope.
Got thrown like
Braun
nothing.
caught him.
Like a piece of trash.
Oh, baby. Chicken 5-2 took off his jacket. Oh. Just ripped their shirt off. Oh, I was ready for this.
Man. Are we going to get this tag team?
Let's
These
get a
two?
tag match. Let's get a tag match right now. Oh, my gosh. I want to see these men go at it. Who does not want to? Oh, come on.
What did it mean that Solo walked off, though?
He's bitter. I think Solo, he needs some time. He's just respect his personal space. Ah, he shaved. I'm not feeling this look. See. Okay, we got Legado de Fantasma talking to Los Lotorios. If I'm not mistaken, I think Santos has an LWO tattoo on his right hand. Did they say birria? The food?
No, fool.
Birria?
They said familia.
I'm pretty sure they're hungry.
They didn't say birria.
They were all like, birria! If you all don't know what birria is, go ahead and explain it to the people. What is birria?
It is meat, man. What do you mean?
Meat.
It's like a roast that's
Fell off the face of the earth. That's funny.
it's like a roast that like is like cooked in like spices that like a sauce, it's like a Mexican roast.
Yeah. They're
So,
basically
like-
saying remember at the end of Avengers and Tony Stark was like, there's a shawarma place right around the corner, and then they had shawarma. Like, we got to go to battle, we got to finish this, then shawarma. Then that's what it was.
All right.
Birria. They're gonna go to the Mexican spot, get some food. Three Kings right here with a big super chat. Come on now, did he retake the lead?
He's back in the lead.
Solo goes solo again, and Jacob forms a Bloodline 3.0 when Loa comes back, and that other brother they signed a while back, they haven't used yet. Three Kings, you ain't never lied.
Yeah.
You ain't never lied. But I don't know if we can go with a Bloodline 3.0. Look, it's like that movie with, gosh, I wish Steven was here. He would know what I'm talking about. There was this clone movie with Michael Keaton, and he kept making a clone of a clone, and every clone was just getting worse and worse. Anybody know what I'm talking about? What I can't think of the name of that movie.
I don't know what that is.
But he cloned himself because he wasn't doing it. Like his family, like he needed more of him. So he cloned himself, but you can't clone the clones. You have to clone yourself.
Oh.
So they were making clones of clones, and so every new clone was just like
Stupid.
Like it declined.
That's funny.
That's what Bloodline 3.0 would be. Can't do it.
Multiplicity. I cannot say that word.
Multiplicity. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's exactly what it was. It actually was a fun film, but that's exactly what it was. Thank you, Michael. Multiplicity. Hey, see, they know what I'm talking about. It was a fun film, and that's exactly what happened. So we got to stick it. We got Temu Bloodline, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But, I mean, legitimately, where are we going from here? Roman's got the Ulafala back, the Ulafula.
Ulafula.
Huh? Solo Sikoa, he said, we saw it, we seen it. He was like, if Roman gets this back from me, you will acknowledge him, and I will acknowledge him. But that's if. Well, he did.
And now he's salty.
Put up your one, son. I know your place. Know your role and shut your mouth. Right, Stella Rose? Good girl. You my kisses. She's a good girl. Yep, Michael Keaton.
Okay, so George Lewis said, breaking news, Jade Cargill just posted on her Twitter X when Bianca Belair asked Naomi who attacked Jade, and Naomi says she didn't know. Jade posted on her Twitter X saying, are you sure?
Snap.
Oh, snap.
Business just picked up, folks. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Jade Cargill, this is on X. This is on Twitter. Let me see. All right, here we go. Jade Cargill.
Welp.
36 minutes ago. Somebody typed in here 10 minutes ago, sister, it's probably a coincidence, but is it sus to you that they wore the colors of your sorority? Ooh, damn.
Wow.
Damn. Ooh. Wow. Okay.
You okay?
Can I let me see. Can I share this? Can I get this tab up? Let me see. I don't know if I can share. Let me see. Slides and PDFs.
Oh, I have a prescription I keep forgetting to pick up.
Okay, hold on. Window, Chrome tab. There we go. Okay. Did I share it? Are y'all seeing this?
Are they? Oh, my thing's a little behind.
There we go. Okay, let me put this up. Full screen layout. Right there. You sure? Jade Cargill. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Michael Tolbert, what's up? I told you. Jade is not standing by and like, okay, sisters, yes, hell to the no. She upset. Mm-hmm. There's probably going to be some video footage, all of a sudden some security footage.
Absolutely.
That's going to come out. Man. Telling you. Dirty.
Did Stella go to the bathroom when you took her out earlier? Oh, she did? Okay, because she's trying to come out again. Can she come out with you?
Well,
Can you take her out for a minute?
All right, here they come. Legado de Fantasmas, Los Latorios.
That's funny.
Angel Humberto. Coming out with Alexa Lopez, I like it. Now, she's coming to the ring, right? She gonna get involved? You gonna help your boys or what's up?
What's up, Angel? How you doing?
How you doing? I don't know if I love this fit on Electra, though. I don't know if I love this fit. It's not giving me Nia vibes. Nia was wearing that fit. This is not giving me those.
I'm not looking at her.
It's not giving me Nia vibes. Oh, you're looking at Berto?
He's cute too, but no.
Let me bring it back here to the chat. Three Kings with a super chat right here. Yes, indeed. I did it for the EST. I did it for the people.
Did you, Three Kings? Did you?
I see what you did there, Three Kings. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. Not
What's
mad
up,
at it,
Aaron
Roland Bird.
Tigo?
What up, Roland Bird? Not mad at it. Aaron
What up,
Tigo.
Roland Bird?
She could be doing better. She's not feeling great. She's a mess. I need to put her down. Might be time. Next week is gonna be the A show. A show.
I'm all right with that.
I'm gonna have it propped up like
I'll
Weekend
be
at
here in
Bernie's.
spirit, haunting everybody.
She's gonna have dark sunglasses on. She'll have strings attached to her. Like, how you doing?
Most people in here have not even seen Weekend at Bernie's.
How you feeling? Oh, right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yet, House of Brutality. She hasn't entered it yet. We still got a little bit of time.
She will.
Ooh, look at that right there. Los Latorios getting the better of the Motor City Machine Guns. Drop it in the chat right now. Who's going to get this win? Is it going to be the MCMG or is it going to be LL?
I want it
Love
to
Cool
be
James.
LL, but I think it's going to be Motor City because they didn't bring them over here for them to job.
Yeah, but I don't want to see
Well, I
Los
don't even know what that
Latorios
was.
eat defeats all the time.
Right, agreed.
You
Well,
know
they
what I
got a
mean?
victory recently.
I mean, look at this athleticism right here.
No, they're good.
I actually preferred him with longer hair, but that's neither here nor there. All right, let me see what y'all got.
Hey, Chaos Theory, how
snap.
you doing?
Chaos Theory said LA Knight equals Mark Marrow. Dang, son.
Son?
Although, you're kind of not wrong. I think I see what you're saying. I think I know where you're going with this. It is not like I didn't like Mark Marrow, but there was just something. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. That's cold, though. It's still cold. All right, who do we got? LDF, MCMG. Do you want to take her out?
No, she's coming to get her.
Okay. Roland, I don't know if Liv is going to be winning this thing, man. You know, it depends on what we're talking about here. This was a good Liv with that title. I think she was much better than when she was SmackDown Women's Champion. We got a lot of contenders coming back. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Charlotte come back. We might see Becky Lynch come back. Like, I don't know. The competition is going to be stiff. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking we might see a heel Charlotte come back, and in which case, I think she might go all the way.
Yeah.
Amethyst Pisces, what
Hey,
is up?
Amethyst, how you doing?
Good to see you.
At least they looking good.
Yeah, we got some impact right here, but what I need is Elektra Lopez to get involved, man. What happened to the brass knucks that you use in NXT? You were a bad woman in NXT. You wrestled every week,
Yeah,
and now you don't do nothing. I mean, you get a paycheck.
right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, putting bread and butter on the table. But I need you to get involved.
We're happy about WWE and TNA's partnership.
Oh, yeah, look, flat out. That's another thing. Thank you very much for reminding me. She's going to take the channel mascots out for a hot second. That is also a situation. We've got the Royal Rumble coming up, a TNA partnership. We could, in fact, see some TNA stars up in there. Now, I don't know if we're going to talk about it on our podcast, but I also stated this already on a previous podcast. It's great that they're making the jump to do the cross branding. I love it. I want to see if they actually have the courage for titles to be held on a different brand. You know what I mean? We haven't really gotten that yet. And I would not mind seeing some kind of title shift if we're going to be in a long-standing partnership, and then that could be defended again at a PLE, WWE's PLE, TNA's pay-per-view, whatever the case may be. I think that's a strong possibility. I think we're going to, if they give us that, which we have not really seen, that's going to be a big leap. But do they have the courage to do it? I don't know. Yeah, for real, House Brutality. No more babyface Charlotte. Woo! We don't need it. Amethyst, the situation with Big Jim is he don't really have enough friends. The problem is he has a Uso problem. That was the same thing with Jey Uso. He comes over to Monday Night Raw, and everybody's like, "You done did us all dirty. We cool on you. We cool on you." And that's the same for him. They ran roughshod. Let us not forget, the Bloodline terrorized the WWE for years. And now he's got to start from scratch. He's got to start all over again. He's not even coming out with Paul Heyman. He's by his lonesome. Sure. You're missing your shot with Roman right there. Oh, there's nothing to miss. I'm not going to do anything. No harm will come to Roman Reigns this time because everybody want to snitch on me. Everybody wants to snitch. I think I hear footsteps. Hold on. See, I'm not going to do it. No, absolutely not. I will do no such thing to Roman Reigns. Y'all need to stop. Hey, what's up? The chat was wanting me to do something strange for a piece of change. Kitty Ortega, everybody. The newest addition to the family, Kitty Ortega. Y'all see this cat? Hi, Kitty Ortega. She's adorable. She's a willful sprite. Bounces around. She got big kitten energy. Kitty Ortega. Say hello to everybody. Let me say hi to Kitty Ortega, and I'll give you back to you. Hi, Kitty Ortega. Here she is. Hi, Kitty Ortega.
Shy.
Yay.
Shy.
She's adorable. Yeah, her coming back to Babyface is gonna suck. I'm not really feeling that. Hey, welcome back, Steven. Welcome back. I came close. He is looking funny at me, isn't he? You want to catch this work, Roman? Ooh! Ah! Nobody's doing nothing to Roman. I'm in the chat. What up, chat? Don't eyeball me. Boy, don't you eyeball me. You're looking at me sideways. Snitches get stitches, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I would not do it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, channel mascots, welcome back. Did they do anything out there? What the freak?
Simone Spike.
What you do that for? Ain't nobody do nothing to him.
She did. I don't think she did.
That's right. All about that AI, man. AI, I'm telling you right now, we didn't learn from the Terminator. We didn't learn. AI's taking over. Is this even me? Am I even here? I could still be on the road. I don't know. I like it,
One
though.
way I could find out.
Careful. House of Brutality. AJ did nothing to you. He did nothing.
I'm sorry. I don't believe the House of Brutality. I just don't. So sorry.
This is one of the OGs.
Your OG lion friend.
Skynet became something. This is what I'm talking about, Steven. This is what I'm talking about. Come with me if you want to live.
Anthony got my back. And Rolling Bird. See?
It was on this day that Skynet became self-aware.
Ooh! Wow.
We got it cover. Oh.
That
Motor
was
City
nice.
kicked out. Motor City kicked out. Hey, Bone Crusher. Might drink some water. These matches are also a little bit longer than what we're accustomed to, which is kind of cool. What's a B combo ready for the Royal Rumble? Yeah, we're ready for the next Saturday night. She's gonna be healthy. She's gonna be good.
Oh!
That's right, House of Brutality. He did have it coming.
When is the next Saturday Night Live, baby?
25th. That's next Saturday. Agreed, Sophie Dopey, but I like the fact that they did this, and I've said this before, and this is why I've said, I said it on the podcast, I think I might have even said it in here. You could do a once a year WWE AEW thing. You really could do it. It's money, I promise you, if it's done right. I didn't say it was going to be easy. There's a lot of kinks that need to get ironed out, but it could happen. Bragging rights, like a crown jewel. You have a trophy, you have a heritage cup, you get a ring, whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be for titles. There's straight up bragging rights. And then a few weeks after that pay-per-view, people are kind of in their feelings about it. And a few weeks before the pay-per-view, you get stars from either brand coming on to television, AEW and WWE, WWE and AEW. Come on now. That's money all day. And then you could still, and as a matter of fact, hold on. Because I got the, I'm going to read the tweet. There you go. Wait. Pretty deadly out here, pretty middly, getting involved.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad that it's not a straight loss, that it's interference. That's good.
Motor City Machine Gun with the cover. MCMG with the win. Alexa Lopez did nothing.
You know what, J-Lo? You could have got a kendo stick. You could have got something.
Thank you. So here's the statement that was made. The historic relationship demonstrates that collaboration and competition do not have to be mutually exclusive. That's exactly what I have been saying. Collaboration and competition does not have to be mutually exclusive. Yeah, boy. You can work that out. And it'll be money all day, I promise you. But
money all day.
I'll work with TNA. I'll work with what we got. And the cool thing about that is that you have people who went over there who were in WWE. I mean, wrestling community is a small community. They never thought their paths would cross again, and it would be cool to see them back in the fold.
Did he just put that shirt on for the fight?
That's hilarious. Kevin Owens is a menace.
You ain't got no respect right now.
None. Okay, what happened to the Nick Aldis of old?
I don't know.
Who was this guy?
Think he's been spending time with Adam and Pierce too much.
I don't know what happened to Nick Aldis. When this man came out, he commanded authority. He commanded respect. Who was this punk? I don't like it. Just sign a damn contract already. I know that's right.
Right.
All right, Three Kings. I see you, dog. Come on now. We can bring back brand warfare at Survivor Series. Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT versus TNA. Let the War Games cool off for a year.
War Games.
I like it. I like it. Let's give NXT its due. Look, let me tell y'all something. They got competition down there.
Yeah, they do.
Obafemi can go toe-to-toe with any man on the main roster. I promise you. I promise you.
Anybody.
Roxanne Perez, she been percolating. She been cooking. She can go toe-to-toe. I'm telling you right now. Big super chat right there. Did you get that one down? Did you mark that one down?
I think so. Hold on.
Big super chat. This is what I'm talking about, Three Kings. This is what I'm talking about. I know. Well, okay. A WWE AEW partnership, that's strife with conflict. That is going to be money because that's the kind of thing that you never thought you would see in a million years. Again, I didn't say it was going to be easy. What I am telling you is that would be money. Money. And that, my friends, is what it's all about.
Right.
Putting arses in the seats, selling out the biggest stadiums worldwide.
Worldwide.
Come on now. They can figure it out. I know it's not going to happen. I know this. But somebody's getting this idea to Triple H. Somebody's whispering in his ear. I promise you. And when this collaboration does take place, I expect to be acknowledged.
Look at this.
Hey!
Don't do that.
No.
That's why I got her a bone to chew on in the first place.
No. This dog be chewing on some stuff, and I cannot have you do that.
We will not have it all.
We'll not have it all.
Chew on your toy. Chew on your toy. There's a toy right there. Stella,
Someone's
going to
sign it, Go JB. Someone's going to sign it.
Look at, play with your toy.
But we're going to stick with what we got right now. TNA, WWE, I'm here for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why y'all got to hate on Piper Niven? She's special security for your United States champion. Huh? She's a fighting.
That she is.
Fighting woman. Oh, okay, I got you.
She's supposed to be annoying, Roland Bird. It's part of her character.
Yep, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I told you this is how it's gonna go down. I said she was going to be the champion. They are pushing her to the moon. Sorry, had to say it. To the moon. It's been a while since we heard that in WWE.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see what you're saying on that gear thing, Steven. You're not wrong about that. Dewdrop, yeah. I mean, look, man. That's exactly why we bid you a doo-doo. That's in honor of Dewdrop. So when we say, and we will bid you all a doo-doo. That's what we do that. See, JR knew it. To the moon. Okay, George Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that gets a title around their waist is getting pushed. Abso-freaking-lutely. They've been pushing this woman. They've been giving her TV time in front of the audience, backstage. And then she was going for, she absolutely is getting pushed right now. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And well-deserved.
Yeah.
She is a great character right now.
Absolutely.
And she's demonstrated when she wants to, she can go in the ring. We all know she can go in the ring. She's just playing this character, and that's all well to the good. But absolutely. She is not a interim champion. in any way, shape, or form. There you go, Roland Bird. All right, George Lewis, what do you think then? What do you think is happening? Woo, woo, woo.
You know it.
Absolutely, Samantha Poole. And that's another thing, too. It's like you have somebody that was with the company that is no longer with the company and then is brought back to the company. And you know a conversation is had. It's like, look, don't do me dirty. Okay, I expect some things, maybe not right away, but I expect some things. We saw with Zelina Vega, saw with Nia Jax.
Zelina who?
Dang, that's cold.
Oh, sorry.
Dang, that's cold. Can we is there Zelina Vega? Can we we'll just put it on. You know, I'll put both legs on this side. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna find a Zelina
They
Vega.
look the same. All you have to do is put her in some of the cosplay.
No, actually, I will say this much. I did not like that in Fighting with My Family. Zelina Vega, to me, just looks nothing like
Yeah.
AJ Lee. Nothing. I did not care for that casting. I was like, DJ, you should have done better than that. You should have done, man. That's fine. You give somebody in W. I get it. I get it because she's got a connection with your family and your daughter. Totally understandable. Bad casting.
Yeah.
Bad casting.
Oh, that's cool, CJ LaChapelle.
That's right, House of Brutality. All right, B Fabulous coming out with some. With some music here. She's got the fur. Faux fur.
I think you may be right, CW41.
I don't know. I'm not seeing the audience. You know, I think we might be doing B-Fab a disservice here. I'm glad she's getting some. I'm glad she's getting some screen time. I'm glad she's getting some ring time. But I don't know. I feel like her character right now, this is not. I don't know. How do I say this? This character isn't jiving with the character she was doing with the Street Profits. I'm not. It doesn't feel the same. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like it was backstage when she was talking to Piper about this match, but I don't like this
showing
entrance.
a lot more skin than she usually does. That's for sure.
Maybe they can get Alicia Fox out of retirement. These two can be a tag team.
All these legs.
Yeah, Alicia Fox had like some legs. She could go in the ring. She had that tapatio. But y'all know what I'm saying? I don't know. Have we seen the Street Profits lately? It's been a cool
They're
minute.
out injured. I don't know how they could both be injured, but they're out injured.
Exactly, Steven. She needs her character. She doesn't have a character right now, and it's I don't know, man. They got to figure that out. It's doing her a disservice because this audience was like silent. But we got another women's match, so this is good.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this. DDT right there.
Wow. Nice.
Got a cover by B-Fab. 2 count. Yep. Yeah, I don't even know what the heck they're doing with the Street Profits. It hurts my heart, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, Sophie Dophie, you're absolutely right. You not only heard crickets, but you heard a mouse pissing on cotton. That's how quiet that audience was, and that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, okay. No time.
Oh, no time.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I feel like what she is wanting to do, what they were trying to do. Ooh, B-Fab just took out Chelsea Green. Big clothesline. Oh. We'll call it a dewdrop for her trouble. Can we call it the dewdrop?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
well, that's the end of this match.
Oh, B-Fab just got dropped. Kick out, sister. Kick out.
That's
And
it.
no kick out. So you talked all that big mess just to get beat down.
That quickly.
Just to get beat down. Ain't that about a blip? Oh, now she's getting beat up. Now she's getting beat up. Look at Chelsea Green going ham on her. Look at this. Oh, Michin coming out. And she brought the hardware. Got a kendo stick in hand. Oh.
You just gonna sit there and wait for her to sock you in the face? You didn't know how to duck?
Apparently neither did Piper Niven. So what I was saying was, you have Jada Parker with OTM. The same basic concept, but yet Jada Parker and OTM, they got some spice on them.
But Jada Parker is spicy and she
That's what I'm
has,
saying.
yeah, attitude
And that's
she's
what
as
I
scary
feel
as they are.
that we should be going in that direction with BFAB, and we're not.
Yeah.
Like she's talking like that, but this entrance, because okay, when Jada Parker comes out, if y'all haven't seen her, when she comes out to the ring, she just walks and then she puts her hand on the camera. It's like, get out my face. Like she's
Right.
got attitude.
Right.
You know what I mean? So right out the gate, you're like, oh, snap. Somebody about to get that work. I didn't get that with BFAB. Bob Uecker. I wish they would bring back those small rings that they were moving to the ring at. That was a really cool. I really liked it. Wow. That's nice. Hall of Fame 2010. That's awesome. Yeah, that's somebody that really, really enjoyed the WWE. He was always fun to watch. Rest in peace to Bob Uecker. That's cool. That was really nice. Another legend, y'all. Another legend. For real, for real. Why B-Fab got to kick me, though? Why she got to kick me? I'm just saying that she is not a spicy meal. Are you all telling me that you don't want a bite out of a burger that's got a little buffalo sauce on it? You don't want a little kick to your meal?
That's funny.
Huh? Come on, man. Little spicy chipotle mayo? Y'all don't want that. Oh, it's just me.
He said, oh, it's just me.
Okay. And super kick me. Ain't this about a blip? Boy, I tell you. He was that guy, Steven. He was that guy. Yes, I do got B-Fab right next to me. Although she's just not 100%, but she hanging in there for y'all. I want you to know this. She doing this for
I'm
you.
B not 100%. That's funny. That's really funny.
Let me tell you something about the regular Hellmans. Here's a story. Growing up where I grew up in New England, I have family in New York, and my mother hates mayonnaise, hates it. And so I grew up using Miracle Whip salad dressing on sandwiches. That's just what we used. That's what I knew. Miracle Whip and mayonnaise don't taste anything alike. I would go to New York. I visit the family. They all were on the Hellman's train. All of them. Nobody used Miracle Whip. And I was all like, why is it all chunky? Why does it look like this? And why does it taste like that? This just looks weird. It was hard to, do that change. That's an interesting thing. So all I'm saying is this. Everybody got their flavor. I get it. Whatever it is for you, whatever Hellman's or Miracle Whip is for you, B-Fab needs to find it in her character. That's all I'm saying.
That's funny.
Okay? Be the Miracle Whip or be the Hellmans.
Give me some wasabi.
Wasabi.
That's what CW41 said.
Woo! That's a little too. Whoa. Hold on now. No, we do not need a new Goonies and Gremlins movie. What are you talking about?
Thank you, Anthony.
Oh, dog. Can we just leave Well Enough alone? Those films are freaking time capsules. They cannot be recreated. Why are we doing this? We didn't ask for this. Unacceptable. I'm sure with the special effects, they would do great with the Gremlins.
Right.
But ain't nobody asked for the Goonies.
Yeah, the Goonies you might as well just leave alone.
Come on, man. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. Leave it alone. Buffalo. That's right. A little buffalo. Beef App is Miracle Whip, but Miss Parker is
Thank you,
Sriracha.
Anthony.
Spicy. Smoking.
Smoking.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And there's nothing wrong with a little Miracle Whip in the right context. This ain't it. Miracle Whip gets fired. And that's facts. Okay, this is getting honorable mention right here. Okay. Do not touch the Goonies, Gremlins, or Big Trouble in Little China, Mr. Button. Indeed. Jack Burton. You already know. Steven is the real G here. Come on, Steven. I'm not going to call you Steven anymore. I'm going to call you Mr. Button. You are Mr. Button. Jada Parker is not spicy enough for George Lewis. George Lewis just put some disrespect on Jada Parker.
He said she's not spicy enough for what?
For him.
Did you
got
already
to be
read
kidding
Three
me.
Kings super chat?
Not yet.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, George. I really
She put a woman through a wall. That's not spicy enough for you? Come on. They're going to show us again? We're looking. This is the package again. Did we make it again? They showed Con Man. They showed Wheezy.
Who's Con Man?
The first guy. Then I'm going to get to your super chat, Three Kings. She sure did cash in, boy. Denise Salcedo. They might not use this again. I don't know.
Why wouldn't they? It's the same package.
Yeah!
That's a good looking couple right there.
Yeah! Woo! We made it one more again. All right. And we were looking this time. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Tiffstery? I have a hard time saying it. Tiffstery. I like the way I'm liking her look right now. I'm liking her look. The wet hair look. I like the dark lipstick. Everything's working for her. The outfit's matching the belt. I'm liking this.
Yeah, I actually heard Bayley, and she's right. She had a ton of big moments last year. She's had a career big moments, but guess what? So have I. I've been on SmackDown for less than a year, and I became the youngest Miss Money in the Bank, and now I'm the WWE.
Too bad Three Dicklets isn't in here. He'd be eating this up.
Right?
Be eating this up.
Say his name, and he'll appear. Where the hell is Three Diglets?
Three Dicklets.
Because right now, it's Tiffy time.
All right, folks, place your bets. As I get to this super chat right here by the Three Kings, they need to get the Street Profits in good standing this year. You heard me? Huh? I will not be a happy camper if we lose them to Andy and his toy box in Jacksonville. Are they finally going to put some respect with a K on the Street Profits name? I don't know. A very decorated tag team has now fallen by the wayside. Mm-hmm. They, I think, are backstage with Apollo Crews, standing in line to get a donut and a muffin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe one of them Nature Valley granola bars.
Hey, 850.
Big boy!
Thank you.
Thank you, Three Kings. All right. Three Kings still in the lead?
Yes.
All right. All right, Samantha Poole, Three Kings overtook you. Mm-hmm. Or Back to the Future. That's right. This is his town. That's right. You're absolutely right. It's all in the reflexes. Yeah, the Breakfast Club. That's another. They're look.
Pretty good, 850. Thank you. How you doing?
You got to understand something when it comes to some nostalgic films. Not only are they time capsules because of how they were shot and whatnot, but the actual film stock. Do you understand what I'm saying? It has a
Je ne sais quoi.
yes, it has a certain je ne sais quoi to it that gives it a feel when you watch a film. It's not high def. You feel me? It adds to that feel of the film that you're watching.
Maybe Dylan Danger. Maybe that's what that was all about.
Hit the dog. Ain't nobody hitting the dog. Yeah, see, House Brutality's like,
Yeah,
Andy,
Steven,
watch.
I could see that.
We watched. We got it. Mm-hmm. There it is. Yeah, we were on there again. That's so awesome. 2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
That was really awesome. Thank you, 850. Thank y'all for that love. We seriously geeked out, and I'm still just, hey, look who's here.
What's up, Victoria?
Look who's here. Okay.
That's right, Denisha Lane.
She might make it into the, oh, that guy, that's so funny. He moved right past her right at that time. He was like, okay, now I'm going to go.
That's
But then
funny.
because he looked at the camera, he looked at the monitor. He's like, okay, I see myself, but I'm just getting some popcorn. You ain't slick. You ain't slick. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Things are going well, big boy. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Or I was going to say that, Sophie Dopey, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it.
Spaceballs 2.
Come on now.
The Search for More Money.
Spaceballs. Funny. She doesn't
You
look
did,
Jewish.
George Lewis. Thank you.
See, there are just some films you don't need to mess with. No, you just don't. Mm-hmm. There's no reason for it. Nobody asked for it. Just leave it alone. Just leave them alone.
Oh, is she, JR? Well, that's cool for you, huh? I liked Victoria a lot, actually.
All right, is this a title match? Is this a title match? I want to know. Because here comes your WWE champion, Kevin Owens. He's got the title around his shoulder.
The title he stole.
Did he, though?
Oh, yeah, you're in Florida, huh, 50?
That's Flo Rida.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the combination to my luggage.
They've gone to plaid. I mean, it was probably the last really funny Mel Brooks film. Fight Me If You Want To, but Robin Hood Men in Tights, it didn't hit. It had a few, it had some moments, it just didn't hit. I'm not even going to get into it. Remake that all you want. Remake Men in Tights all you want. Leave the classics alone. That's like saying we're going to remake Blazing Saddles or you know, Like you can't. You cannot.
What was the other one with Andre the Giant? Was it Prince of Thieves?
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride, yeah. I wouldn't want them to remake that either.
You just can't. There's just some things that just don't need to be remade, dude. Just leave it alone. Yeah, Robin Hood Men in Tights. It had its. We're men in tights. Yes. I mean, it had some moments, but as an overall film, I didn't think it was lacking that Mel Brooks flavor that I've come to enjoy. You know,
Oh, hey,
Young
movie
Frankenstein.
queen. How you doing?
What up, movie queen? 16 Candles. Leave it. Pardon my language. Stephen, cover your ears. Leave it the hell alone, man.
Yeah, you couldn't. Well, it would be a totally different movies. You can't. The stuff that was going on with 16 Candles, with no social media, with the whole grandparents these days is the same age as your parents.
Well, if it isn't Sammy Baker Davis Jr., I mean, you cannot remake that film. It was an 80s time capsule. Now, we had nods to it like we saw with Central Intelligence. That was fantastic.
Was fun. Yeah.
But leave the film alone.
That was great.
Leave the film alone. You gotta stop. You just cannot. You cannot. It just, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, remember that movie and that TV show MASH? That was a legit time capsule coming out of that war. You cannot redo that. You can't. You cannot remake that. Just don't. Different strokes. Webster, like they're just facts of life. You just don't.
This just had to do with the times that were going on.
Exactly. Just don't. The stuff that you just cannot mess with, and there's no reason
Punky
to.
Brewster.
My Science Project, Weird Science.
Oh, well, now with AI, Weird Science wouldn't even be that weird.
Yes, I saw. I didn't see One Crazy Summer all the way through, and I'm going to be honest with you, Steven. I've never really been a fan of John Cusack. I liked Joan Cusack.
I love John Cusack.
She likes John Cusack.
I love John Cusack.
So yeah, I was always on John.
Matter of fact, Point Blank to me with Joan and John was such a great movie.
Yep.
I love that movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Good catch there, House of Brutality. I love the fit that Rey Mysterio is wearing right now.
Oh, I don't. I think his shirt looks like a Burger King shirt.
Well, you want it your way? Is it making you hungry? You want an Impossible Whopper?
That kind of sounds good, actually.
You want an Impossible Whopper? Okay. Gotta go get her some food. Oh, wow. I did not disparage John Cusack. Nobody in this chat accused me of such. I just said I was never on his he just never did it for me. Never did it for me. I liked him in 16 Candles. You know, I liked him in Grifters. You know? But I mean, he was no Joan Cusack. Joan Cusack and John Cusack in the same film. My money was on Joan all day. She was quirky.
They were both just as entertaining in 16 Candles.
They were fine. They were fine. Look at that right there. Big drop by Kevin Owens. Flattens out Rey Mysterio. Pulls a Nia Jax and a dewdrop. We're just gonna call it can we call it the dewdrop?
I mean, you can.
Pulls a Nia Jax and a Piper Niven with the dewdrop. There we go. That's the official name I'm calling that now. It's called the dewdrop. It's time for the B show. Ain't that about a blip? George Lewis is not.
Wow, that's funny.
Why you got to give me the business? I'm a man who has his own thoughts and opinions. Why you got to give me the business? Thank you, Sophie Dopey. Thank you.
Oh, you did, 850 big boy? Well, happy belated birthday.
Uh-oh. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, earlier when you were here, when Ray came out, he was wearing some Nikes that were that color yellow.
Oh.
I like those a lot.
Well, I like this. I'm liking this outfit overall. It stands out, but it's muted at the same time. It works for him. It works for him. Man, to be in the audience right there, that would be so awesome. We should have drove down to San Diego. Dag nabbit. Should have drove down to San Diego. Justin Holland-Crane, are you talking about the original Three Stooges? Like the black and white Three Stooges? We got a Hurricanrana right there. Kevin Owens goes flying to the barricade. Ray rolls back into the ring. Good ring awareness. He took off the shirt. He took off the shirt. Ray looks a little bloated.
I mean, you know.
Might want to keep that shirt on.
Certain age.
You look a little bloated. Does he need some Gas X?
Dang.
Looks a little bloated. Maybe put the shirt back on. But that's okay. That's okay.
Hey, firefighter Jimmy.
Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service. Yeah, I was not a fan of the Three Stooges. Yeah, I was not a fan of the Three Stooges. Not at all. I didn't really. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Nothing against the Three Stooges. Do not come for me in the chat. I just was not a fan. I was just not a fan.
He probably got some good tamales. Hey, Steven, have you eaten the tamales from the House of Tamales over there in Reseda?
Roddy Piper was a Three Stooges fan with those. Yeah, he was. I can appreciate that. Of course, who hasn't seen E.T. Movie Queen? Are you what? But that's something else I want to talk about with E.T. They changed it because these candy pansy asses. I saw something earlier. We said, I think I sent it to you, talking about our kids and how we coddle our kids and we don't allow them to have problem-solving skills. We solve the problems for them, and we're doing them a disservice. And I kind of feel like this is a prime example of something that never should have been messed with, because E.T., if you remember, it obviously dealing with an alien. The kids at the end, they fly up, they had some guns, and they kind of magically, like the remastered version, magically erased that and made it less gunny. I don't know how else to say it. And that's just foolishness. That's just, now you completely, it's not the same film. It's not the same film. You candy-assed it. I hate to say it like that.
That's the same thing when they decided to change the Pirates of the Caribbean ride so that the women were chasing the men for stealing their food, and instead of auctioning off the woman became a pirate. Like, pirates are bad. Pirates do bad things. It's not.
I mean, it was what it was.
That was stupid. Like, dude, they're pirates, bro. Like, even the movie was. I don't know. I just thought that was dumb.
Justice for donuts. Donuts are terrible. They're disgusting.
Oh, yeah, they in here giving you a hard time about the donut thing.
The donuts are the worst. Who here likes donuts? Raise your hand.
Me.
Come on. I don't get it. I mean, I ate donuts as a kid. Surely. Even as a young man. But, bleh. They're just, oh, now I can, why do I taste donuts in my mouth now? See what y'all did? Y'all did this. Y'all did this.
Yes, Movie Queen. Of course, we seen Stand By Me. That,
Leave it alone.
Stand By Me.
Leave it alone. Donuts are amazing. Justice for donuts. And I didn't even bring donuts up, and everybody came for me.
They're amazing.
Yeah, man. It's just, there's something to be said. Look, there's, this is not to say that the previous generations all had it right. No, certainly not. You've got to make some changes, some compromises along the way. But the reality is,
what?
you learn, you grow, you develop through adversity. You know what I mean? You've got to you learn problem solving skills. You got to figure it out. It's literally the definition of taking a quiz or a test, and you figuring out how to answer the question. You're not calling mom and dad like, "Hey, give me the answer. I don't know what to do. I'm having anxiety right now. I can't answer this." I mean, stop. Just we gotta draw a line somewhere. You know what I mean? So I just feel like with these films and what they do with these remasters is doing a disservice because it's not the same film. All you're supposed to do with a remaster is clean it up, refresh it, give it a digital makeover, but leave the original content intact. But you're taking stuff out, you're digitally deleting things. Now, if you're adding to, like George Lucas did with the prequels, because you didn't have the money and the budget and the technology at the time, that's different. I understand that.
Except for everybody who had a problem with the fact that Han Solo...
Han shot first.
Shot first, and that they changed that.
That's exactly what happened. They changed that, and that was a mistake. That was a mistake. And it always glitched. It never looked right whenever you saw it. It looked terrible. Han shot first. He was a scoundrel bounty hunter. Let him be that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, a lot of hands raised for some donuts.
Right?
No, I'm not surprised this is a good match. We've got some G's in here. This is definitely a good match. I don't know if it's a new start. Steven, do you know anything about a new Star Wars trilogy that might be in the works? Because I'm going to be honest with you. When I first watched this last trilogy, and I just rewatched a little bit of it recently, and I think going into it, my expectations were such that I wasn't really paying attention to every little subtlety that happened. And so rewatching it now, I'm paying a little more attention to some things and that I missed. So they're not quite as bad as I thought they were. But I didn't think these were. I didn't think these last trilogies were excellent. I think they were fine. But I had some issues with a lot of them. Nope. Sorry. House of Brutality. Let me explain something to you. Jar Jar Binks, Mr. Sith Lord. He absolutely is a Sith Lord. Let me explain briefly. You go back and watch that film. When it comes to this digital technology, everything is deliberate. There are no accidents. You understand? There are no accidents. He was using the Force to manipulate Padme's words. Just go back and watch it. It's undeniable. His original intent was to have Jar Jar Binks be a Sith Lord, but because the character came off so silly and there was so much backlash, he backed away from it. But yes, Jar Jar Binks, he is a Sith Lord. I will fight you on that all day. I love you. But he is a Sith Lord. All right, getting back to the action here. Yeah, he is a Sith Lord. Do I need to find the clip?
Maybe.
I don't want to get this broadcast pulled, but I'll find the clip.
You ain't got to do it right now.
There were several examples in Phantom Menace. Okay, you know what? Okay. Don't get me started. This is not what's the
Fan theory?
Die Hard. Is Die Hard. This is not the is Die Hard a Christmas film argument. This is not what this is. You can argue that till the cows come home. There is no argument. Jar Jar Binks is the Sith Lord. End of discussion.
Mm-hmm.
End of discussion.
You know what? I will watch a Mandalorian film.
Uh-oh. And Ray sold that stunner. We got a cover.
I'm sure the Mandalorian film would overlap so many of the other Star Wars films that have been in the shows.
It'd be excellent.
Shows.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'm okay with that. Three Kings with a big super chat right here. I'm just going to say it. Tonight's show is too long. It's not bad, but I'm kind of bored. Interesting. So are we
boring
going-
you? I'm sorry, baby.
Are we going 3 hours on this?
Perhaps. Looks that way. Unless this is the main event.
Because I did notice that we are allowing these matches to go long. I think we're not accustomed to it. Ray got the knees up. Kevin Owens
is a
was going
pretty
for a
good
dive.
match, though.
619. Booyaka, booyaka. Sticks the landing. But that was a lot of weight coming down his little tiny knees. He got these little stick legs.
Oh, he just knocked into the ref
Wow.
like he's drunk.
Pop-up powerbomb. Ray goes downtown. We got to cover. And KO with the win. Beats Rey Mysterio in his own
Hey,
hometown.
Talia Cynthia, how you doing?
Talia Cynthia's in the house. That's a literal family right there. Hey, girl. Hey. Don't you feeling generous tonight? Don't you feel like dropping a super chat
Wow,
for the
that's
folks?
funny.
Show some love. You have your opportunity to get a title belt. Let me see House Brutality. Let me see what you got to say. Hold on. Let me see. I've seen Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith almost 5 times, and I didn't see anything that convinced me that Jar Jar was a Sith Lord. I'm just saying, AJ, I'm just saying. Watch again. It was in Phantom Menace. It wasn't in any other films because George Lucas backed away from it. There were two key scenes, two big key scenes that are undeniable that he used the Force to manipulate Padme. He used force speed. It's undeniable. Oh, no. Oh, he was about to take down
Cody's
Rey
like,
Mysterio.
no,
Cody
no,
comes
no,
out.
No.
There we go. They're getting into it. Cody Rhodes
Stomping him
stomping
all
out
in his
KO like a
face.
stale Pall Mall.
Kicked him all on the side of his head.
Has completely lost his mind here. Yeah, they're getting into it. Did it pick up for you? Is it still boring? Come on now. Come on now. Let's hear it. Taking his championship belt and going away.
That's not his belt.
Are you sure?
That's not his belt. He stole the belt.
I don't know about that. He's holding it high like he's the champion.
I didn't say he wasn't pretending it was his belt. I said it's not his belt.
He seems to be doing pretty good as champ. Maybe Cody Rhodes is the Temu champ after all.
Wow.
Just saying. Just throwing it out there. All right, I see we got a super chat right here. Come on now, Three Kings. Bring it in. Circle. Message. Y'all are great. Listening to y'all while scrolling instead of watching could just be a me thing, or I'm just not feeling it tonight.
Well, what did everybody else think? What did you guys think tonight? It seems like most of you are thinking that 2 hours would have been enough. Is that what everyone's kind of overall thought process is?
Well, I'll tell you right now, we already got a first rate coming in here by GoJB24, and I heard you put the faux on that. I liked that earlier. It says it's 6.5.
All right.
That's just all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's just all right. Haven't decided on the rate for it yet. All right, Sophie, I can respect that.
Wait, there is another match?
Wait a minute, what am I smoking, George? What am I smoking? Yeah, we had the main event.
That wasn't the main event? Oh, yeah, this is too
Tiffany
long.
versus Bayley for the title.
Yeah, this is too long.
For the title. Yeah, fair point, Sophie Dophie. Fair point. 2 hours is enough for a SmackDown. I do agree. USA's it's probably a USA thing. You're absolutely right about that. What am I smoking? That Jar Jar Binks is the Sith Lord? There's no denying this. Why you don't swim in the river of denial? I didn't create it. I'm just telling you what it is. Don't look at me. Talk to George Lucas.
Ooh, thank you, Go JB.
You might fall asleep. Dang.
We know you going for Bayley, CJ. We know.
Oh, they're going to go 3 hours until April, and they're going to change it back to 2 hours.
It's too long.
All right, so A&B Combos is only going to be live for 2 hours out of the 3. The third hour, I don't know what to tell you. It might just be the channel mascot sitting here. Licking themselves. An hour of dogs licking. Welcome to the doggy time, not Tiffy time. It's doggy time. That'd be hilarious. May or June. It's then why? Why are we doing this at all? And then go back to 2 hours. You were 2, then 3, then 2. That's weird.
It is weird.
Need a little consistency. Makes sense if it's going to be the Bayley's last time for SmackDown for a while. Well, I mean, it could be, but are we going to see Jade Cargill come back? I want to see some people. See, I'm on the fence. I'm kind of on the fence. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know. There's a part of me that is like all on the Naomi train, that you are the rat, you took her out. But then there's also a part of me that would love for Jade to come back and just be like suspicious of everybody, like questioning everybody. Like, you have a very angry Jade, busting down doors, flipping tables. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind Bayley getting involved in that some way, somehow. Like, you just got to kind of, I don't know. I can see both.
Yeah.
I can see both. Somebody's a rat, and I would really, really like to see Jade come and be the heel that we all know that she can be. She's a good heel. But Charlotte, see, again, Charlotte ain't got nothing to do with it. She had nothing to gain by taking Jade out. She's not a tag team person.
Yeah.
She's a singles competitor. She's a singles title holder. She will gain nothing by taking out Jade Cargill. Jade's not even competition. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It makes sense that the woman that followed a friend out the door as a champion and then had to leave that title and the company behind would in fact want to be champion again.
Yeah.
The very titles that she technically never lost.
Right.
That'd be a great storyline by any means necessary. And that's what she did to get that strap on once again. If I got to take out somebody to do it, hey, you can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Tell me I'm wrong. Come on now. All right, somebody gonna sign a contract now? Gonna sign a contract? Yep. She got caught with her hand in the cookie. That's exactly right.
Was he out there too? I don't even see him out there with that contract.
Steven, I heard on a YouTube video, a wrestling person like A&B I follow said April, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, hold up. Oh! Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Steve Austin?
Oh, no, Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not from San Antonio. Yeah, I forgot. He's from a different part of Texas. So they're really doing it up with NXT. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bringing Shawn Michaels into this? Mm-hmm. You ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing. But I say it was awesome. He held that winged eagle, though. He held that winged eagle. He
So,
cried and kissed that winged eagle.
He's suspending both of them above the ring, and then whoever wins is going to take both titles.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Let's make a new belt baby. What can you come up with? Let's get a new winged eagle WWE championship. But don't do that circle. That I hated that circle one. Yeah, I hated it. I hated it. Oh man, I hated that belt so much.
Yeah, somebody had a makeshift pizza belt the other day for some kind of pizza competition, and I'm like, hey, that looks like the WWE belt.
You ain't never lied. And we're gonna go get some pizza now. We're gonna go get a vegan pizza.
Granada Hills. Oh, sorry.
Right. Yeah. Or yeah, you're right. Okay, here we go. Hold on. All right. Pretty Midley, DIY, your favorite tag team.
They're the champions? I forgot they existed.
That's cold. Pizza needs pepperoni. Yeah. Pizza's fine with pepperoni. No problem with that.
Oh.
Well, vegan pizza is delicious. It's delicious. There was a vegan pizza. I forget where it was. The Calabasas area, and it was thick. It was like thick crust. You wouldn't think that it was a vegan pizza. It was thick. It was saucy. It was cheesy.
It's good.
It was delicious. Hey, look who's back from catering. Nowhere.
What is he wearing? Look at those pants.
Oh, snap. Johnny Gargano taking out Apollo Crews. Did he say, keep our name out of your mouth?
He sure did.
Everybody speaking with some black voices
He said, put
right
some
now.
respect on my name.
Wow.
Now, does Apollo have any friends?
No. He needs Prince Aziz back. Where's Dabakato?
Where's Cedric?
Who?
Exactly.
He's in NXT,
So was Apollo.
but he ain't doing much of anything. All right, folks. Here we go. It's main event time. It looks like this is going to be a 30-minute match. Let's go ahead and get that graphic up. All right, call it. Who do you all got for the win? Is the hugger, is Bayley going to get that strap on once again? Is it time? Is Tiffany Stratton, in fact, a transitional champion? These are the questions that need answers here today.
I know. Say yes.
Bayley's out right now. We got Tiffany Stratton about to come out here. Your champion, your WWE champion. Now, Bayley says she's the role model. There she is. There she is. Roxanne Perez is in the building.
She sure is.
There she is. She looked like she wanted to get involved. She looked a little froggy.
I do think she may cost her this match.
Somebody might just leap tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody might just leap. Now,
Bayley is concerned.
I have to look at it again. I thought I saw an actor behind and just to the right. Well, not, yeah. If you're watching the TV, it's Roxanne's right. So it's like over here. I thought I saw an actor. But I could be wrong. He had a phone in front of his face, but it was a guy that was on The Walking Dead. and I have to see it again.
What guy?
I forget his name. He's a big. I don't know how to describe him. He's a big guy. I don't know what his ethnic background is. Might be Asian or Polynesian. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm kind of curious. All right, so show of hands. Who here thinks that Bayley is about to become the WWE Women's Champion? Put Tiffany down in the
We
dirt.
know CJ does. Hey, John Elite 4 Live. How you doing?
For life. Roxy versus
Hey, Dro
Bayley.
Davidian. How you doing?
What up, Dro? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. We've seen you in other chats. You've been cheating on us with some other streamers. We ain't seen you in here, dog. But that's all right. Good to see you, buddy. Yep, they sure did show in the crowd. And I expect to see her get involved because she didn't take too kindly to Bayley's words of wisdom.
She sure didn't.
On NXT. She took exception to it. It's all right. Let's see you get involved. Let's see you get involved, but in a way that the ref doesn't see it. See, I want a clean 1, 2, 3. I don't want what we just saw happen with Jimmy Uso.
Right.
Okay? I'm fine with shenanigans, but the ref need to not see it. Now Roxanne is there. It's kind of a shame if because her and Cora Jade formed a thing. It'd be kind of cool if Cora Jade was here too, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But that'd be kind of nice. But they're really going in on the NXT train. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. This is what I want to see. NXT, I'm telling you, man, if y'all aren't watching NXT, you're missing out. You're missing out. It is nonstop action over there. They're wrestling, top notch. Top notch. Yeah, she need to hop the barricade. What she need to do. Bayley not winning. Oh, that's sad. Bayley versus Rhea. Bayley versus Rhea. I don't know if I'm feeling that.
Haven't we seen that before?
I don't know if I'm feeling that. Nobody's a Bayley hater. Slap the like button. Okay. How about this? I like this. You get honorable mentions. Slap the like button like Roxanne slapped Bayley on NXT. Or like Miss Parker slapped the taste out of Roxanne Perez's mouth. Didn't let her finish her sentence. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's spicy. I need B-Fab to be like that.
Right.
Mid-sentence slaps.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, heck, you had for a while when Sonya Deville was the GM. Oh, no, not the GM, the assistant to the GM, whatever she was. She slapped the taste out of a lot of women.
Yeah.
Including Naomi. Hard. Like, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
When the cameras go off, I hope you said, I'm sorry.
Right. Steven, I agree with you. I don't think Tiffany should get Charlotte yet. I think that should be at the end of her journey because that's going to be fire.
Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. Individual event tickets and pre-sale Wednesday and Friday. WrestleMania.
Oh, no, I want to tell you that we have some kind of dome, Intuit dome out here. It's like a small version of the Sphere. And you can buy tickets to like the Royal Rumble and go see it on like a surround screen like that from like a balcony. I mean, we do watch along, so I'm just saying, I thought that was really interesting. If we didn't have a show, we would totally check that out. And they have it for WrestleMania.
I mean, we changed the set to a don't wait.
This Carmella.
Look.
Oh, Charlotte.
Video package. Hold up.
Because she's coming in the Royal Rumble.
Hold up. Finally. Charlotte Flair. Woo!
She did her own little kind of video package, almost her own little promo on her Instagram. Did you see it?
No.
Where she was like, "Oh, you only get everything handed to you because you're Ric Flair's daughter." And she was just like, you heard her saying all of the things that people say about her and to her. And then she was like, "Get out of your own head, Ashley." And you just saw her put her knee brace on and just running and like working out or whatever and coming back.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's
gonna tell you
on her
right now,
Instagram.
this did not give me face vibes.
It didn't?
It did not.
I like her better as a heel, actually.
I do too. Liking the outfit. Your champ is coming out right now. The champ is here. That being Tiffany Stratton.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking good. I'm liking it. Everything is matching.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it is on IG, right? Yeah, it's on IG.
My man right there on the edge. He's just like,
Calm down, Aaron. Calm down.
I'm doing Tiffany time. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Right.
Acknowledge me. He tried. He tried.
He tried.
I'll give him credit. This is hilarious. CJ's like, not my champ. No, no, no. Yeah, she looks good. This is a good outfit. Everything, she's got a kind of a gold tone
Oh, you
to
going to
her.
check out that pay-per-view, Dro?
Yeah, she's looking good.
Oh, right? No, instead she changed her outfit to be gold instead of turning the championship pink.
I wouldn't have been mad at a pink championship.
No, I wouldn't have been mad at it
I
either.
I like it when they do something creative with the belt, like just like I like Daniel Bryan's belt. I did. I did. Because you never seen a wood belt before.
Well, it would have been even cute if instead of the red stripe under the W, it was just a pink stripe. That would have been cute.
Yeah. One fall. All right, Bayley. Get your licks in. Minnesota, eh?
Minnesota, eh?
Minnesota.
A lot of my family's from Minnesota.
Minnesota. There's a lot of snow out there in Minnesota, you know. Yeah.
This crowd is not really getting loud for either one of these ladies.
Well, you know, San Diego.
Damn Californians.
We've been through a lot. It's been a rough start to the year for many Californians. Very rough start to the year. We tired. You know what I'm saying? They tired. You know what I'm saying? Their body weary. You know?
Their body weary.
You know what I mean? They can't cheer like they used to. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. That's all I got. It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. That's a 1-round heavyweight bout. Yeah, I guess it's a face versus face match, I suppose.
You didn't ask a question, Dro. You made a comment.
But you know
And
what?
I asked you if you were going to watch the pay-per-view.
Everybody pretty much said that Roxanne might interfere, but we also have Nia Jax in the back. She is still pissed.
Mm-hmm.
She called her an ungrateful little piece of dookie. You know what I mean? So this match could end in shenanigans. Shenanigans. Because the reality is you put a target on your back not only by being the champion, but you stabbed somebody in the back to become champion. They're not going to just let that go. They're going to come at you every chance they get.
Right.
Oh my gosh. What? 15 days into the Royal Rumble. Wow. It's coming up fast.
Oh, wow.
And there it was. Say his name and he appears. I believe in 3 Diglets.
No, we said his name
I
like an
believe
hour
in 3
ago, so
Diglets.
that did not work.
He appeared though.
An hour later.
Let me read his super chat. Bayley thinks dyeing her hair purple is going to make her more interesting. Nah. She's what the French call les incompetentes.
Not nice.
No. We? Sí.
No, we see.
Les incompetentes. Hmm?
Wow, Three Diglets.
You are what
I'm
we would call
thrilled.
Pepe Le Pew? No.
You made my whole night by showing up, bruh.
Pepe Le Pew? You basically called her Pepe Le Pew. That's pretty messed up. But you know what? I'm here for it. Welcome to the party, Three Diglets. Love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you're right, George Lewis. It's going to be some shenanigans up in this match, and I'm here for it, man. Let's get Roxanne involved. Let's get Nia Jax involved. I'm here for it, dog. I'm here for it. Three Diglets basically said, you should be honored by my lateness, that I didn't even show up to this fakeness. That's what he said. I didn't say it. You know, I'm just reading the chat. You need to cut it. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for joining us and spending your Friday night with us. We appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know, California, Southern California here in Los Angeles, we're coming out of the fires. Not all the fires are still out. The firefighters are still doing their dang thing, but it's been rough. I watched the news this morning. There was one of the fire chiefs who said he has never seen fire behave like this in 30 years. And that's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot.
You know, because this fire, and I was talking to somebody about this the other day. There was a person that came in, a vendor at work, and I said this fire was brutal. This fire was methodical. You know, it was like gosh, what was that? What was that fire movie with Kurt Russell? Backdraft. Thank you. Like Backdraft, where you were trying to make it seem like this fire was a living, breathing entity. And that's really what, especially the Palisades fire and the Altadena fire were like.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
There'll be movies about it in no time.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it was a trip. Don't get sleepy. Worked many of them aids. Not fun at all. Yeah. That's right, Big Fitty. You need to cut it. We had a friend that used to say that all the time. And then we started saying it to her.
Worked many a what? Go JB24. What are you talking about?
Yeah, please still send prayers. California love. Yeah. California love.
California knows how to party.
Okay, wait.
California.
I just do some gang signs. West
knows
Coast.
How to party.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, in regards to TikTok, I have been hearing multiple things.
What do you mean you worked them? Are you a firefighter?
I've been hearing multiple things. Are you a firefighter? Oh, wow. Well, then thank you for your service. My gosh.
He didn't answer me yet if that's what
the case. So I've heard that there's going to be, that the Biden administration is punting it to the incoming administration. I've heard that there was a stay of execution. So I'm really not 100% sure what's going on. Plus, it's my understanding, I saw another video where that person said the TikTok ban doesn't necessarily mean that TikTok is over. It means like it's going to be removed from the App Store, so you can no longer download it. You can't update your TikTok. Like, it's going to be what's going to be. I don't know if it means that TikTok will suddenly stop working. I don't know.
A girlfriend of mine who is a performer who performs in other countries said if you go into your settings on TikTok and you change your settings to like the UK, that your TikTok won't be affected because it's only in USA. And if you have it set to another country, yours won't be affected.
Who knows?
I don't know if that's true because we've learned that a lot of times location settings,
don't work like
that doesn't work. But I don't know. That's what she claims.
Well, you're not missing anything. Through hospitality. If you don't use TikTok, don't worry about it. You don't have it, you don't use it, you're not missing nothing.
Oh, you're a retired firefighter. Go, JB. Well, thank you so much for your service.
Absolutely. I thought about it too. It's not an easy job. We had some friends that were firefighters. It's no joke. It is absolutely no joke. And these firefighters out here during the height of the fires, they were doing 24-hour shifts, which is insane. Which is absolutely insane. But I already said I'd be one of those people on the roof of the house with the hose. I'd do everything I could to save the house. I'll tell you that much. If I go down in flames, let me tell you something. It's better to burn out than to fade away. That was from a movie. Can anybody name that movie? Stephen Sandridge, if you're in here, can you name that movie? It's
Wow,
better to
Three
burn out
Diglets.
than
I don't
to
know
fade
if your
away.
big old head could fit into a firefighter helmet.
How dare you? How dare you?
You know, his ego is too big for the helmet.
It fits in the Corvette.
No, that's why he's got to put the top down.
It
No,
fits in the
it's not.
vet.
I think it was.
I don't think it's a soft.
I don't think it was
top.
a rag top.
What did Charlotte just tweet? House of Brutality.
Hi.
The quote was, I'll say it like he said it, it's better to burn out than to fade away. Early 80s film. There can only be one. Sean Connery was in there. Why is the world round?
Wow.
Are
Steven
stars
sat
just
on the roof with the
pinholes in the curtain of
hose.
night? Who knows? Michael got it.
Did
Well, I
you
mean, if
see
you're going to be
Steven's
with the
comment?
hose, I mean, let me see.
With the hose. That's funny.
I thought that was The Godfather. But being on the roof with hose. No, not with hose, with the hose. Hose. Not the whole trip. Why am I going to be doing the roof with a bunch of hoes? What they going to do? They're going actually, it might work.
You could
If
offer him to the fires as a sacrifice.
What I was going to say, if enough of them start to twerking, maybe that wind would blow it away. It might fan the flames, but it might blow it away. I'm thinking outside the box, whatever I can do to fight the fires. Okay? But I got to feed them hoe cakes. Hoes got to eat too. Everybody get a hoe cake.
I'm about to throw this dog at you in a second.
Everybody got to have a hoe cake. Oh, wow. You didn't know it's from a movie? Yeah, it's from the original Highlander. It's from the original Highlander film. Yeah. More towards the end of the film. Yeah, original Highlander film. Which was an excellent film. Excellent. I'm fine with it, Sophie Dophie. If I'm saying something that's an old film, but it's an oldie but goodie, totally fine with it. That's right, Jocelyn. See, he knew the hoe cakes. That's now you going back. Everybody need a hoe cake. Hoe cakes. Hoes gotta eat too. My man. I love it. Yeah, I know, Sophie Dophie. I know, but it's still gonna be a celebration. Still gonna be a celebration. We're still deciding. We're still on the fence about if we're gonna be there in person. We're still looking into it.
We are going to be there in person.
We're gonna be there in person, so we're gonna be. It's gonna be a celebration.
Damn
in
near
Vegas.
paid for one of the tickets already.
It's gonna be a celebration in Vegas. We're not sure we're really going to Vegas. I don't know.
We're going.
I don't know if we're going. It's pretty expensive. Okay, so Tiffany's top. I noticed this when she first came out. It really protrudes out, and yeah, look at that. It's a lot of underboob right there. I don't know if that's. I don't. Oh God! And this showed her, dude. It shows her breast implant scar.
That's funny. She heard you and tried to fix it.
It just showed her breast implant scar. Brosive. Somebody, Triple H, talk to your girl. Talk to your champion. We should have these kids present, baby. Wow.
Nobody thought they were real anyway.
That's fine. I don't care. Doesn't mean we got to see the scar on television. This ain't Netflix.
Samantha said Tiffy putting a lot of trust in that top.
That's a Tiffy top. It's called Southern Exposure. Good gracious. Good Lord.
That's hilarious.
goodness. Okay, Tiffany, I see you. Take that boot. I see you. Survive. I'm not looking at it. It's right there. I'm looking at the TV. This is our job. I got to look at the TV and report what I see. Haven't watched Belair yet. I'll have to check it out as soon as I can, but I haven't watched it yet. Yes, I'll be looking at the wardrobe malfunctions. I will not make any apologies for it because I don't want to see it. I want everybody's kibbles and bits to be held and contained. Okay?
Look at you looking at me.
Far too often, these women have had wardrobe
It's
malfunctions that
almost
were
done,
avoidable.
baby. That daddy like that.
She sure is. Ooh, Charlotte saw her video package. Lovely.
Well, hopefully she should be watching the show.
Well, I cannot wait for her to come back. I'm going to pop really hard. I'm excited for it. I need, you know what? As a matter of fact, I might wear my Macho Man robe for the Royal Rumble because I need to come out and showstop you. Oh, yeah. Do a little grandstanding and a little bit of hot dogging. Yeah. And best believe, from the great beyond, I was booing you too, Hulk Hogan, because I hate your guts. Yeah. Macho Man booing from the great beyond. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Yeah, there will be no rest. There'll be no peace until he's dead and gone. He's like, now, finally, can we get this real fight in for the Children's Hospital, Hogan? You're finally beyond the grave, too, brother. Oh, my gosh.
For the Children's Hospital in heaven?
Just saying, man. Just
There
saying.
should not be a Children's Hospital in heaven,
Just
my
saying.
friend.
All right, here we go. I'm going to stop donating so you won't make it to Mania, B. That's my dream. I'll pray for it to happen. I'll bring my telescope to see you in the nosebleeds just in case. Dang, that is the coldest super chat I think I have ever read.
Wow. That's all right. I won't need a telescope. I'm sure I'll see your ego no matter where I sit at.
I love you, Three Dicklets.
Yes, he does.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. The super chat lines are now open. Okay, you are super chat champion. Show her who you are. We're going to be leaving shortly, Stella Rose.
I know, baby. I know.
The
It's
dogs are
okay,
like, wait a
Stella.
minute. We
It's
got to do
okay,
our
Stella.
business.
It's okay.
I could do without Becky Lynch returning. There, I said it. I said it.
You said it.
I said it. I can do without her return. She doesn't do it for me. I liked her better as a heel. I don't like her in-ring ability. I don't like. I'm not a.
There's
I'm,
only
I'm,
one Becky
I-
that does it for you.
And it's this one right here. She's great on the mic. She's competent in the ring, but I don't get that spice. I want a spicy meal. Tiffany Stratton did a nice little dive off of the top rope, taking it to Bayley right now. Look out. Boom! Slams her down. 2 count. We had a Rhea cover on that one. Nice, Stella Rose. She's trying to submit her.
She's not going to tap.
Trying to submit her. Got her in an arm bar. The ref is over here like, come on now. I'm telling you, I would be a dirty ref. You would pay me off like the $1 Million Man. I'd be counting fast for everybody.
You'd be out there with the $1 million belt on.
I really would. I would be the ref wearing this $1 Million belt.
That's
so you
funny.
already know.
Yeah.
I'm dirty. I'm dirty. Okay, we got about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Bayley just took out
I don't
Tiffany
know.
Stratton
Why
on
are
the
they
announce table.
waving the cell phone lights? I know, baby. Hold on.
That I'm not sure. Yep, you see Roxanne looking on. She's looking on. Oh, snap. Bayley over here, Jack John to Roxanne. Roxanne looking a little froggy, y'all. Who was that dude? That dude was all...
Right?
Who was that?
I don't
Like,
know. But he was like, get me in on this.
Don't have me come out there. Sit your butt down, man. Ain't nobody looking at you. Nice. We got that elbow drop right there. Yeah. Oh, there. See that? And that's how you cinch it in, folks. John Cena, take notes. That's how you do it.
John Cena.
John Cena don't be cinching it in.
You okay?
He be locking it in over here. They
Are you
head way
okay?
over here. It's the worst submission moves ever. Another cover by Tiffany Stratton. 2 count. Got a lot of near
one
falls
moment,
right
sweetheart.
here.
1 minute.
The champ cannot put the former champ down. 3 minutes to go. I'll tell you what, Roxanne Perez might have been a better cast than Zelina Vega was to play AJ Lee.
That's true.
Truthfully.
Are you okay? Can you wait a few more minutes?
She's just impatient.
Well, last time I took her down there, she ran to drink water.
We got a cover. Oh. Bayley was so close. She was so close. Come on, Three Diglets. I know you feeling Zelina played AJ Lee. That's great. Yeah, she did.
You
She
didn't
played
see
her
that
in,
movie? You should watch the movie. It was a good movie.
Fighting with My Family. Yeah, it was a good movie. It's a very good movie. I just felt that was a very poor casting choice. Ooh.
Oh.
Tiffany went for a finisher, denied. Hit hard on that turnbuckle.
Yep, she sure did. Oh.
Nice.
Jeez.
Nice move by Bayley. She's taking it to the champ.
Bayley is for real trying to get this title.
We got a cover by Bayley. 2.
Wow.
2. Two minutes. Yeah, Sophie Dovey. It's actually a decent movie. You'd enjoy it. I think you'd enjoy it. It's a really decent film. Yeah, it was pretty good, Steven. Yeah, it really was. We saw it in the theater, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we saw it in the theater. It was a good film. You'll enjoy it. All right, we don't have much time left here for an interference. If I were Roxanne, I would have hopped over this already. So we got some near falls going on here. We got Bayley trying to... No, we got no kind of cooperation.
Oh!
Ooh, Alabama slammer.
Wow.
Tiffany going up now. Now she's going up.
There you go.
Sticks the landing. Clean win. No shenanigans in this matchup.
Sorry,
3 count.
CJ.
Bye. Bayley eating good. Because can I get to the yams? I'm not gonna sing the whole thing. Thank you for that super chat, 3 Diglets. Yeah, it was a little abrupt. Maybe because they want to give a little time for something.
Roxanne interference.
Oh wait, well Tiffany's leaving.
But is Roxanne going to get into the ring?
No,
No,
nothing.
that was it.
No Nia, no Roxanne. Really?
Nothing, just clean.
All right, y'all, drop the rate. I'm going to tell you, my rating has now dropped.
All right, I'm going to at least just take her to the patio real quick. I'm just worried, but I'm going to give it a 7.5.
My rating has dropped. This was I'm happy that it was a clean win, but I expected better from the ending. I expected something. Even if a clean win is what they wanted, there should have been something at the end. Roxanne should have hopped the fence. She should have got in that ring. Nia Jax there should have been something.
Yes, I agree. Love you guys.
All right, give it up for B, everybody.
I stayed the whole show, but I really need to go to sleep, and I need to let this dog out. So,
Have they been walked already?
no.
So we got to walk him?
You gotta walk up.
All right, so we're going to walk him. Oh, they got pee pads, all right. All right, let me see what the rate is. Sophie Dovey, we give it a 9.5. CJ gives it an 8. T-Man a 7. Steven gives it a 7.5. Samantha Poole an 8. Dylan an 8. House of Brutality is giving this a 7, 8.5 for George Lewis. Shamanica Williams. What's going on, Shamanica? Where you disappeared. Where'd you go, Shamanica? Dang it. There you go. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for JR. Justin Hollenquin gives it a perfect 10. A50 Big Boy, 7.8. A 7.5/8. Tyrell Breed a 9. I like what you're saying there, Steven. It was a decent show, but nothing that was a can't miss. I feel you on that. Fareed gives it an 8. Still a 6.5 for you, Go JB. Fair enough. Yeah, B's not feeling well. But keep in mind, she has autoimmune disease, so she's always a wreck. But thank you for that, B Love. 7 out of 10 for Anthony. 7 out of 10 for CW. A thumbs down from Sean Swaby. Michael gives it a 7.5. Jody Bennett, woo! 7.6 on that Richter scale. And 3 Diglett says, there's no rest for the best. And you ain't never lied. Thank you for that big super chat there, 3 Diglets. I will tell you this much. I can see Roxanne Perez being on SmackDown, but again, I'm not quite sure what these appearances are doing for the NXT stars in totality. You know what I mean? Because an appearance is fine, but there are so many people who still really do not watch NXT. We need to have actual interaction with the NXT and main roster stars. It just has to happen because you see this interaction going on. It gets the audience saying, hey, wait a minute, what's this? And somebody goes, oh, that's so-and-so from so-and-so. And it gets eyes on the product. Just having her out there or having these NXT people in the audience, it don't do no good. It doesn't do any good. There needs to be some better interaction. Roxanne should have been backstage earlier in the show talking to Bayley. There should have been something. Then you could have her out here if you don't really want her to jump the barricade. But we need to have something, dude. We need to have something. And you teased it on NXT. You did. And I don't know why they didn't follow through with it on SmackDown. So missed opportunity for me. So I'll tell you what my grade dropped. My grade dropped ultimately because there should have been some other interactions. The fact is you had Nia Jax coming out, jaw-jacking to Tiffany Stratton. You had Bayley coming over here talking to Roxanne and Roxanne biting back. And we didn't get that follow through. This is the last show of the week. And we didn't get that follow through. You got to follow through. If anybody's ever played baseball or softball and you swing a bat, there's a follow through. You know what I mean? You don't just swing. You got to do the follow through. You if you're not doing that, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we even messing with this then? You know what I mean? That's what. So my rate, I'm going to have to say, I think a 7.5 is fair for me. 10 for Firefighter Jimmy. Respect. I think it's a fair rate. This wasn't like a, I wouldn't call this a must-see show. It was a fine show. It was a decent show. 3 hours felt a little much. They probably really could have condensed this down to 2, and we would have been much more satisfied, I think. You know what I mean? Would have had a little more urgency, I think, would have done the show better. The black and gold era of NXT. Now it's silver. Yeah, I do remember the black and gold era, the good old era. We can call that the golden era of NXT. Sophie Dofi, the stream was a perfect 10. Thank you, Sophie Dofi. Appreciate that, OG. Roland Bird, what up, Roland Bird? Give it a 9 out of 10. Michael, since 9 didn't interfere, they may be moving her back to Raw, maybe. Live stream 100 out of 100. I appreciate that. Felt like a house show. Yeah, man. So look, I don't know. My hot take on SmackDown is we got some teases and no ultimate follow through. I liked what was going on with the Bloodline, the Temu Bloodline, the fact that Solo had nothing to say and just bounced. But another thing that I don't like, and this could just be me. What I don't like is seeing Jimmy on Raw, but no Jay on SmackDown. I know Jimmy needs to stand on his own 2 feet and be his own man, but again, it's inconsistent for me, if that makes sense. I need consistency in storytelling. I don't like stuff being started and then dropped. And that's really what I'm trying to take a step back from, because I really went in on The Rock when he came out and did his whole 1, 2, 3 and the thing. And then we got no explanation. We got no explanation of what he said to Cody. He is now gone back to his old shtick, which everybody loves and ate up, but it came out of the blue. Like, it came out of the blue. I know he said at NXT, because we were there, we were live, I'm sure y'all saw it. He's like, look, just shut your mouths, enjoy the ride The Rock is taking you on. So something is planned, and I get that. It's just in the here and now, we don't know what's going on, and it just feels inconsistent. It feels inconsistent. It feels unfinished, if you will. I keep going back to food. It's like a food that's missing an ingredient. Like, it's good, but it's just missing something to take it over the top. You know what I mean? And that's what it needs. That's what WWE and SmackDown needs. I don't know if it needs 3 hours, but if you're going to give us 3 hours, every hour needs to be a banger. It needs to be a banger, not just a regular show. I don't know what The Rock is up to. I don't know. Nothing is planned. That is Rock code for don't criticize me. Yeah, and here's the problem with that. We are going to criticize you because wrestling fans are critical. Now, wrestling fans can also be toxic, and that's something that we don't want to be. We try very hard to not have a channel that's toxic. We want to have constructive criticism. So, yeah, we're going to criticize you because you're a public figure and you're putting it out here for us to watch. And if it ain't hitting, then we're going to tell you it ain't hitting. And something's missing right now. Something is really missing. I get why The Rock did what he did on Netflix, because it was the inaugural show. You had to show face and you got to do what you got to do. Totally understandable. But I don't want The Rock to just up and disappear again for months on end with no explanation, because I've said this before in a previous show. There's something that I call the WWE curse. People that have started in the WWE, got their career in WWE, then they try to do something outside of the WWE in the entertainment industry. If you don't come back and pay homage to the WWE, that which started you, your career is going to start to falter. We've seen that with The Rock a little bit. He was the hot ticket in town, biggest movie star in the world, highest paid star in the world. And now things have kind of changed a little bit. And it's not that his stuff is bad. You know what I mean? I know he's always wanting to raise the bar and everything, but slow your roll, dude. Slow your roll. You know, you told us for the longest time you were going to come back and didn't come back. You know, I know you were busy, but just don't say you're coming back. And then I won't expect you to come back. You know, then you finally came back. So I just need consistency in what's going on. I don't think that's asking too much. WWE continues to look like a punk when compared to Rock. That should never happen to your champ. Well, this might be one of the reasons why Cody's speaking with his Black Outside voice now. Black Adam, you know, here's the thing about Black Adam. Overall, we did not think it was a bad film. We didn't think it was a bad film. There were some missteps with the film. Number one, because I went to film school, right? So number one, don't piss on other superheroes. You know, The Rock kept doing this whole thing about the hierarchy of change. You know, the hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change. Kept pissing on Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Like, bro, no. You're going about this all wrong. Okay? Do not piss on other superheroes. I like the fact that he brought back Henry Cavill's Superman at the end. That was great. But where was Shazam? Shazam could have easily popped in at the end. He has his moment with Superman, and all of a sudden, bam. And they're both looking at, who's this guy? Shazam. Like, missed opportunities. And sometimes they're blinded to it. You know what I mean? Like they're trying so hard to have something stellar. And that was probably one of my biggest critiques with Raw premiere on Netflix. It didn't feel like a traditional Raw. It felt like a PLE, which is fine. There was no real like advancement with storytelling. But then things just kind of drop, because in the following week, what do we get? We get Damian Priest still going in with the Judgment Day, but yet there was no real Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan interaction. The Terror Twins have a thing with the Judgment Day. Are we all in, or are we all out? You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, man. Inconsistency doesn't bode well when you're trying to tell a story. You know what I mean? Ridiculous, dude. All right. Love you, Steven. Thank you, brother. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the podcast. Steven Sandridge, a wrestling historian, the man that knows more about professional wrestling than anybody alive today. We are going to be doing our podcast with him tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the Netflix era. We're going to start off with the Netflix era, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. That's my hot take on this. That's my rates, and I want to go ahead and thank you all so much for sticking with us. I know B is not well. Thank you very much for showing her some love. I don't know if we'll be live this weekend or not, depending on how she feels. But I do want to go ahead and give big thanks to our Mod Squad for keeping an eye on everything. To our members, we got a special video coming up for you guys this weekend, so keep a lookout for that. Make sure your notifications are on fleek. Do the kids still say that? I don't know. To our subscribers, we would not be where we are without you. We got big plans for 2025. We want to double the subscribership by the end of the year. Tell a friend. All right? Tell a friend. And I sincerely hope and pray that we are number one in your hearts, because you are absolutely number one in ours. And to every single person that super chatted, you donate out of love. You reach deep down in the pocket, and you don't have to do that. And we are so, so grateful to you for supporting us in that way. Thank you very much. Thank you all. I hope everybody's safe and healthy and has a wonderful rest of the weekend. I don't know if we're going to see you live this weekend, but we'll definitely have a members video for you all. We appreciate you so very much. I'm going to go ahead and check on B. I got to walk the channel mascots. So that is it from me. Thank you so much for coming for A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. And I will bid you all adieu. God bless you and good night.